live chat. We're about to be live on this bitch. Go get the motherfucking live chat right now. We're about to be live on this bitch. Go get the motherfucking live chat right now. We're about to be live on this bitch. Go get the motherfucking live chat right now. We're about to be live on this bitch. Go get the motherfucking live chat right now. We're about to be live on this bitch. Go get the motherfucking live chat right now. We're about to be live on this bitch. Go get the motherfucking live chat right now. We're about to be live on this bitch. Go get the motherfucking live chat right now. We're about to be live. You'll never believe what happened this weekend. Oh boy, Michael Jackson sucked my dick. Did you watch that movie Chappelle? Yes. Hey, babe. The King of Pop. The King of Pop sucked my dick.
It's terrible. Ugh. It's terrible when those things happen.
The microphones are live.
Okay.
We're just not live yet. What else do I need? That's live, so I'm good there. Covered that base. Woo! Woo! Yee! We're starting a fucking minute.
It's time, turn it up. Two hops this time.
The microphones are hot.
Crisscross.
Oh, did you see I sent you the thing for all the flyers and then your YouTube thing again?
I didn't know we were going to start late. I should
Email?
have
Okay.
I got you.
Oh, shit.
Damn, fool.
Hey, we ain't knocked over nothing in a minute, though.
That's a good point.
It's been a little bit.
I'll switch the camera over whenever y'all are all settled.
Cameroon. One leg gang. Alex.
One leg gang.
RC, they call RC 2019 the final destination. What y'all think?
Yeah. It's the final. Oh, I guess there were lots of crashes. Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
the ride of the century.
I'll switch when you fellas are ready.
Presented by Street Fighters.
They get released on VHS and DVD.
Y'all's volume's good over there?
I think so.
Everyone's volume's good?
Hello.
Turn my headphones up. Are we going to be looking at the wallpaper?
We're going to be looking at the beautiful sky right there.
I like this angle better, honestly.
You like that angle better?
I mean, the one straight on looks...
Dang, we don't
think it
get.
looks
No
weird?
one's gonna be pulling up YouTube for us.
Nope. Nobody unless I walk my ass over there and pull them up.
Wow.
God.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Welcome back, fellas.
Right?
It's been a hot minute.
Dang, I really should have brought my laptop tonight and I didn't.
Wow. I'm okay for now. If you can put that on ice.
Just walking to the camera. Bikes and bullshit. What is this? 39? 39. How long has it been since
2
we
weeks
fucking
away?
did one?
I think 2 weeks.
It's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
days.
Because we didn't do one last week because the graphics and shit ran too late, obviously.
That happened.
The week before that, we didn't do one that week either.
Was that when I bailed?
For you bailed, I was in a boo-boo ass mood. Evan was a team player as always.
Trying.
Yeah. Damn. It's been 3 weeks, fellas. I missed
That's
y'all.
wild.
Missed y'all both.
Miss these moments. We have a producer stepping in right here.
Jesse on the board.
Jesse on the boards is not on the board tonight. He is. So y'all
got
pretty much
Megs
just have to
and
look at
Moo.
us. No
Megs and Moo.
no fancy camera switches. No fancy sound effects. Not that he's doing those anyways, but they're definitely not.
No
happening.
hot takes.
They're definitely not happening tonight. Shit. Fucking. Let's jump into it, fellas.
First off, we got Dev out here at Two Stroke J. I just joined the Two Stroke family myself, so you know.
Oh yeah, dude. Tom
Two-stroke
fucking
gang.
skipped ROC to buy a two-stroke, I guess,
Yeah, I guess.
and jerk off on his own face all weekend.
I did.
So pretty
Legs
fun.
in there.
Sold your WR, huh? Got rid of the 4-stroke,
Yeah, for now.
straight across for the
For now.
2-stroke.
Basically,
That was a come up, I must say.
it's good. I like it. It depends what you want, but yeah, I was good for it.
No, that's a 2018 250X, dog.
Yeah.
For those of y'all fucking inbreds that don't follow Tom on Instagram,
Yeah.
inbreds. Dude, fuck, this is your story, dude.
Yeah, no, I found a couple deals. You know, you got to work the market, and if you see a couple of the same bike and the same market come up for sale, you can like leverage
Hammer 'em
each
both
other.
down.
Yeah, you hammer them both down. Yeah, you just for real just pin one, just use one against the other. Just say, well, man, he gave me this deal. Look,
Yeah.
and you just pretend like you have the money.
Yeah.
You just be like, dude, man, I'm just gonna go get that one, but look, I'll pick yours up for. That's what I got.
Fuck you. Fuck
Yeah.
you. You call me dad bod.
I know, right? What is that? Yeah.
It's fucked up. I know.
We
yeah.
all are, bro. No kids.
Are you planning
all
on?
dad bod.
So you got the 250X, 2018 Yamaha YZ 250X, dude.
Yeah, you can still rip with it, dude. Like, I didn't
Are you
realize.
planning on riding on the street or just off road?
Yeah, I will. I
I
want to, dude. The knobs, man. I rode it just around the neighborhood, and I was throwing chunks, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. You have to get like a right tire.
Yeah, dude. I want to get the D606. I might be saying the wrong tire, but it's like a DOT knob.
Oh okay.
That's probably my best bet. Just
You don't want to get the Sportsman's?
there's just no way I can see myself. I mean, maybe so. What is that? Oh, it's like. Yes. But anyways, yeah, I would try, but we'll see.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
No Sportsman's on there. Whack. But yeah, whenever I first got my 450 FX, dude, I rode that bitch down the street, not even like on a ride. Excuse me. Not even on a ride, just down the street, and the like knobs were just chunking off left and right. So.
On the sidewall too,
Dude.
and it makes me cringe. Like I just want like nice
You're,
tires.
No, you're official bike life now.
I know. By
No
one.
knobs. They're knobs, but there's none left.
There was somebody selling a 450 that we know.
picked up
in the
picked up
picture.
some used ones behind Cycle Gear.
Please.
The perfect bike
Yeah.
life tire.
See, Ryan knows 606. That's what it's at, dude. That's what it's at, dude.
250 gang, dude. 250 gang.
Dude, everybody's saying they barely survived ROC.
Dude, I wasn't even there, and
Oh,
I
we'll
know
get
that shit
you
was
there.
risky, man.
We'll
Streets
get
were
to
hot.
there.
Streets were hot.
We will get to there.
Sizzling.
Tom, what else did you do this weekend while you weren't at ROC?
Dude, just a lot of driving. San Antonio.
Oh yeah, I guess you did drive all the way down there.
Yeah, went to San Antonio and then came back and
Do
yeah.
anything good down there? No.
No.
Just sold a bike.
No, I got rid of the bike just because it was that hot deal, and so
Yeah.
homeboy asked, "What about getting the 0304 F4i?" Dude, every single one I saw was just so much, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I could just, I want to get either an FRI frame or a 636, like the
Truly.
badass Industries. I want to get one of those and start there. I think that'd probably be my best bet. Build it up, 'cause, dude. I was losing my ass on a lot of those trades or just buying it. The official beer domestic violence.
This is terrible. I keep looking at the comments.
Walker, that is amazing. Yeah.
There's some pretty good
Behind
comments
every
tonight.
Jerry Springer moment, there's a PBR. No, honestly, bro, when I went up there and I was looking at them prices, though, you know, when you're getting gas and beer at the same time, you really gotta sacrifice
Yeah.
certain things.
Yeah. On my way back, on my way home from work, dude, I stopped at the gas station. I always got the White Claw Tall Boys. Truly's only. It's a fucking. I'm a little
shortage,
upset.
man. No Popeye sandwiches and fucking.
I'm upset. Yeah, I haven't got to try the sandwich yet, and I don't think they have them back. I asked somebody today. Like, I don't fucking think so.
The
but-
hype is unreal.
Dude, it really is, man. No White Claws, no chicken sandwiches. I saw KFC. Somebody tagged me in it. KFC came out with a new chicken sandwich, like
Oh,
trying
dude,
to
for
compete.
sure.
It's like, dude, KFC lost this race.
I'm about to drop a
fucking
sandwich, dog.
years ago. KFC lost years ago. Okay, not even the same. fucking
Churches
race.
You
used to
see when they like
be
tried to
front
get the attractive mascot, they dropped the old guy and got like a
Get
young,
real, dude.
young mascot.
Fuck
KFC.
KFC. KFC's blown forever. I've never liked
Right.
KFC.
I don't know, man.
Popeyes has slapped forever on the other hand, though. Good shit. Good shit. Evan, what'd you do this weekend?
Us last weekend, so we had the Careless Squad out at Formula D. That was cool. But
Where
I
at?
personally,
Oh, it was
Formula
here, wasn't
Dick.
it?
yeah,
It was here in Dallas. wasn't it?
exactly. That's what it stands
Damn.
for. Honestly,
I
you
saw
must have
that.
done your homework.
From the
But
dick?
I personally was.
Oh,
what a
thank
sweetheart.
you.
Shout out to
I'm over
producer.
here drinking domestic beer, and he's
We
getting
hired, we
Mexican
hired
beer.
a
She
waitress.
even got your koozie, bro.
Hey, Jesse does it too. All right,
Thank
guys.
you. All right, brownie points are getting mine. Jesse does not. Jesse, I mean,
Jesse pulls stuff up on screen too.
Jesse does, yeah.
damn.
We need a
Jesse
trainer.
once brought
We put
me
her in
Chipotle.
training.
She stuck around.
KFC is very slimy, Dev. Very
Yes,
fucking
It
slimy.
is slimy, dude.
So what were y'all are at
Oh,
Formula D?
Yeah, and then I made it to a wedding, man. It was.
Yeah, you
I
went
was
to a wedding.
honestly like.
How was
Side
the wedding?
note, the wedding was. It was really cool.
On a scale of 1 to 10, like as far as weddings go, how fun? Like 10 being the best, though. Like how good was it?
It was really good. There's like a funny moment that I shouldn't say, but I'm gonna say it, just because.
Absolutely. Say
Why are
it.
you shaking your head?
I want to hear it.
Oh yeah, it kind of got me in trouble, but
I don't know any of
As
this.
a
It's about to
party-
get you in trouble a
no,
second
no,
time.
it's it is what it is. So like I'm around family that's very military and business minded, and so somebody had something custom rolled behind their ear, and he was like walking around the family function, and everybody's like, "What a piece of shit," and I'm like, "Yeah, how irresponsible," and then it just kind of lingered like that into conversation. Well, I ended up outside with a beer, and dude with something that's custom rolled, he's like, "Bro, you got a lighter?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" And fucking,
Hell
yeah! It literally was that, and that got me in some trouble. So, because when we were inside, like
Oh, you
20
had to
minutes
agree with them
prior-
all. What a
Yeah,
piece of
yeah.
shit that guy is. And then
Well,
you
it was
ended up
just
outside with him.
his boldness of the said
Damn
thing.
straight, Bikes and Bullshit podcast letter. Here you go, buddy.
Yeah, no,
Keep
shit.
that. That one's on
Dude,
the
it
house.
legit was like, who would do that? How bold! Like walking around a hotel lobby with a bunch of family members, and then damn, yeah. Fast forward 20 minutes later, we're both outside in the less lit area.
Yeah,
and
that's
he's
hilarious.
Like, you got a lighter? I was like, got some matches.
Fucking matches. There were some.
So that-
they were like in the bowl by the front door
that-
where you come into
yeah.
the wedding. Some fancy
I
matches.
had a backwood.
Like your sparklers at the end of the night?
Yeah, I had something else. But yes,
Fuck,
I had
that's
like a little wood tip wine. So
Nice. Nice.
I legit was so like, in the moment I was like, this is poetic. And then as soon as I got back inside, everybody was like,
Fuck you.
oh, dude,
Fuck
it
you.
like immediately as soon as I walked back in the glass doors, it was like, that was a bad decision.
You felt it in the air.
Oh, dude, it was so
They
bad.
smelled it in there.
Yeah.
You felt it in the air.
I didn't
They can
think,
smell it, bro.
Oh, I didn't
They
even
can
think
smell
about
it.
that. Yeah, everybody who was outside was talking.
You can smell
so.
me before you see me. Wipe me down.
And honestly, like, I'm a very in the moment, I believe everything happens for a reason type of guy. And then when I was sitting out there, and he was like, Psh, got a lighter. I was like, this is meant to be.
This is. Can I kiss you right now, bro? Can I?
Yo, yeah, when I went back inside to kiss my girl, she was like, what the fuck have you been up to? Yeah, I was like,
You know what I've been
he
doing.
needed a lighter.
I didn't mean what I said.
He needed a lighter, and he need more than the lighter. He
Yeah.
needed a friend.
It was
It was a
his
chance
support.
to
It
talk
was my
about
support.
the Lord and Savior Jesus.
He looked very sad, babe.
Yeah.
So I love you to death. I'm sorry to bring that up, Jessica, but that happened.
That's funny. Funny thing in the live chat, somebody said, "Did Meg really just do something nice for pickles?"
Yeah,
Look
I
at
know I
this.
saw that.
Look at
Wait,
You got people just knowing. People just know.
They be talking smack, boy.
They know that y'all argue, and that's funny as fuck. I love it.
There's levels of humor. There's definitely levels of humor, bro.
See, levels to that one.
And
Okay,
while we're talking
okay,
chat,
levels.
Jersey, I need to know what happened because I saw, but I don't know exactly. So spill the beans.
Who, McLovin?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I was being. Yeah.
I feel like I saw a video.
I don't
or
know.
Heard.
I heard that there was like a lot of.
I heard lots of
interesting-
things.
Interesting scenarios in which gas stations, people getting
Dude.
tackled. There's just weird
Fuck.
scenarios.
Okay, fellas, before we get into ROC talk,
Uh-oh.
all right, I want y'all to know that is it Uranus, dude? What is it?
Oh,
Dude,
shit, he just updated that.
It's the last night of retrograde for Saturn, right? So thus ending
That's why.
5 months of bad luck, boys. 5 months of bad luck, right? Ending tonight.
Thank God.
No more restrictions, anxiety, and painful mood swings. Done for, dude. Done for, y'all. Okay?
Are we
Okay?
getting claws
I
back?
just want y'all to know. Claws are coming back. Popeye's coming back.
Texas is
Retrograde.
gonna legalize
Done for,
it? Yeah.
boys.
We're going to war with Iran. We'll be good. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, that was some dumb shit I saw on Instagram today. I was like, people really believe that bullshit. People really buy into that. Fucking retro. You believe it?
That's
Get out of
wild.
here.
I'm
Fucking
a-
horoscopes and shit. Get out of here.
I'm a Capri
Get outta
Sun,
here.
so I'm
last
pretty
week when I
wild.
did a solo podcast, I was bringing up like dumb shit I see on Instagram that people, bitches, do, and yeah, I thought I'd bring up more this week.
Astrology hoes.
Yes, stupid as shit.
You should definitely be versed in astrology because there's hoes that
It's probably like
Really
similar to me
subscribe to that.
being like, oh yeah, fucking conspiracy. They're like, stars, astrology.
stars. Well, no,
I'm a Taurus. What are you?
I don't know.
It's like, fuck, I don't know.
I mean,
Hey,
they give some power to it because they believe it so much, so
That-
it like
the
applies. to
energies
something.
combine and make it real.
Right, like they believe it to existence. So I don't know.
Well, just know retrograde is over tonight. So I hope you boys have your crystals on you.
Oh, dude, I've been rubbing mine since fucking 6 p.m.
My crystals are shoved so far up my ass, dude. It looks like I got a fucking grill right
I
now.
open my
okay?
mouth, you can see the fucking glow, dude.
Turning negative water into positive water, dude. Straight from my mouth.
Keep my pH balance good.
My pussy smelling right, son.
I drink summer's eve.
Ugh. God. All right, dude. So rock, dude. Rock, dude. Rock.
Real shout out. Somebody in the chat. I don't know if we should be name dropping.
Oh, got arrested with 2 other people. One of them
Dang,
was saying
somebody
his
passed
name
away
being
doing
Move
a
on.
rock?
Move on from that story. Go to the next one.
Dude,
There's some allegations about somebody passing away. I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
dude. The only thing I could find about somebody passing away was an unrelated, just a
That
motorcycle accident.
lady on
crashed,
the Honda or whatever.
crashed into a vehicle turning through a red, like a unprotected green light, and I guess smashed a bike, or a bike smashed the car, I should say. And that person passed away, but I haven't found anything about anybody related to ROC crashing and dying.
The guy.
Although there were plenty of gnarly crashes.
Yeah.
So, dude, literally every time we went out, because like you got the main ride on Saturday afternoon, right? But all other days you have like random little short rides,
Dude,
kind of making loops around the city
Hood
and
ride,
shit
main
constantly.
ride.
It's like
More ride.
4 billion fucking hood rides, and then the main ride, and then more hood rides. Every time we went out, there's at least 2 crashes. One of them would be like mild, and one of them would be like weekend over for somebody. Every fucking time.
People were showing out this year, bro.
Dude, we pulled up. So we pulled up to Shady's. This is the very first ride, right? Pull up, head to the gas station, get gas, get chased out of the gas station, before, like pull in, and then just turn around and instantly leave and getting chased hard. And like dudes that were staying at the house with me, like got singled out, and like the cops chasing them around in like circles, and he's like doing crazy shit. The cops literally weaving through bikes and shit, like
Whoa.
forcibly shoving bikes out of the way to like chase this one guy.
So at the
Like
Shady's?
just hot, just right down the street from it,
So
right around the corner from it.
Whoa.
Just like we left there, went across
It's
the
like
street to
the
the gas
way-
station.
It's like hood, dude. It's like
Yeah.
So way
industrial
different
gas-
vibe than last year.
Dude, it was hostile. And then
Ouch.
like there's more cops that just kept piling on,
Fuck,
and like
dude.
we just kind of went for the loop instead of like trying to get gas. We just kind of kept going. And both there's 2 cops at this point, just stopped at a random intersection and just like stayed there right there in the middle of the street with their lights on and everything, and just watched us
that.
go away.
I saw that.
And it was the weirdest fucking thing. It's like it wasn't the end of a jurisdiction. It wasn't like the end of the city limit or anything like that. It was just that they stopped right there, and like they literally just wanted you to get over to the shittier part of town. And they just watched us go by. And it was so fucking strange. And then we like got gas at another gas station, turned around, went back that same way we came, saw the same cops with like vehicles pulled over, and you're like, everyone's ripping right by there, and you're gonna write this guy a ticket for probably speeding or some bullshit. It's like, if I was that guy in the car, I'd be so fucking mad.
I don't know.
I'd be like, dude, you're gonna come on. You see what's going on right now in the streets, and you're pulling me over? Come on.
Yeah.
Dude, Barney got scooped up?
That was, first fucking
What?
That was the gas
First-
station. I remember that station.
first gas stop, dude. The one
That's
we
the stop.
the
That's
one
the
we got
stop.
chased right out of.
Dude,
we
I'm
saw a
catching
bike.
up right
we
here,
saw
bro.
a bike on a
Behind.
tow truck, right?
It was like when I saw it, it was like, yeah.
Yeah, Tom wasn't even there and saw that
homie?
Yes. Yeah, with the
What?
blue bike. Blue bike.
Quit blasting.
Smack
Yeah,
Miller.
you know him. You know him.
I'm reading things that are
So,
public.
dude, get this shit. We pull up to that first gas station we like got chased right out of.
Damn, yo, I love
Bike
that
on the back of
dude.
a tow truck. I'm like, damn, that looks familiar. We go to the next one. We do like kind of a loop real quick. Pull back into Shady's, and this fool has his bike back on his own trailer, pulling back into Shady's for round 2. It's like, damn, bro, that
He
was
went and got it
quick.
or what?
I guarantee that fucking tow truck driver took him down the street, paid him some
$100,
cash, and like
dude.
fucking off.
I'm all about that.
There's
dude.
no way it went back to an impound lot and then got out. Like that was way too fast.
So hold
Like
on,
we
how
weren't
would
gone.
the homie-
We
the
weren't
homie
gone
would
20
just throw
minutes,
him
and he's pulling
cash?
back in with his bike. Do what?
The homie just threw the driver cash?
No, you don't know.
That's what I assumed,
But
just because it was
it's
so
a quick
fast. I don't know what
turnaround.
happened, but yeah,
Normally it's a bitch, dude. Normally it's a big bitch.
Normally it's a bitch.
Normally
There's
they
probably
take you
paperwork
in
that
shit.
there's like shit they got to do when they get it. Like it was too quick. It was fucking hilarious. It was wild. But yeah,
That's straight
a Friday,
crazy,
dude.
bro.
Yeah,
That
and
is
then
straight
literally
crazy.
just like keep seeing crash after crash after crash after crash, dude. It was fucking dumb.
I just
son.
like there's so many people and like people are crashing. People are like, there's just a mass amount of people at Rock.
What do we have here?
I like how somebody
Oh,
sent
Dev
you
one
an
leg.
update.
Send me some video.
Dang, Dev.
Oh, oh dear.
Is that a bike into that car?
I don't know.
So Dev one leg just sent. Is that a?
I saw some bad rags, dude.
Dang, Dev.
I saw some bad rags.
All I see is a smashed up car on a door.
Little Hyundai.
He's gonna have to text me some info with this one.
So yeah, one of the guys that's active in the live chat just sent Subi a very fine dick pic along with a
It's
black,
truly, dude. It's
like
bullshit.
a 4-door sedan just completely demolished on the driver's side.
I saw there was a couple that were
drivable,
like that.
but
Dude.
demolished.
There's a
Yeah.
couple guys I saw that got
Yeah,
hit for sure.
Adrian
That's
fucking he's swerving around like a motherfucker and like swerved and then like somehow lost it.
Yo,
Clip-
I saw fucking what was it? Zach O's out there made a reappearance. How was that?
Yep, Zach is better than ever. He's back.
Yeah.
He's active.
Snapping,
He's good.
snapping on a
Snapping.
450
He's supposed to be here for the classic, dude. The Lone Star Classic.
event.
Cheers to
Yes,
the Go's
for the
gang.
event.
Nice.
He's here for the event. Not a ride, the event. I think he's going back to Cali though. He's going up to Doomsday where Cole is and all the other dudes, and then I think he's gonna swing back through here.
Was he in his
hit
van?
Texas. Yes,
He
he was in his
vanning?
van.
Nice.
Yes, he covered all that shit back up though,
With what?
like just black
Good.
or
Smart guy.
some sort of
Getting his
solid
shit
color.
back.
But he took a video from his like hotel or whatever the fuck he was in, and there's like a small piece of the roof that you can still see all the bullshit on.
Ran out of black.
But it's like on the roof though, so like you
Yeah.
won't see it going down the road.
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, but I saw him. I saw his main man John. They were both doing great. It was funny. Zach, I've never seen Zach happier.
That's good.
Like I've never seen him more
That's
positive.
good,
Just
man.
like out there being real hospitable with everybody.
That's
Real
good.
cool. So it's like that was good to see.
Damn, sorry I missed all of this ROC.
Dude,
action.
yeah. We got
wanna
there.
hear myself.
We're all over the place with my ROC stories, dude. We pulled up at 3:30 in the morning on Friday morning to the Airbnb, right? The owner of it was like, "Yeah, it's cool. Y'all can go in early. It's fine." I pull up, window down because the windows in Fifi's truck are tinted so fucking dark. I can't see shit.
Don't get me
All
started
right.
on that. Yeah.
So I'm like pulling up 3:30 in the morning, window down. I'm creeping through this neighborhood, looking all kinds of questionable, dude. And the neighbor at this Airbnb, he's outside in his front lawn with his fucking huge dog, and the dog's going nuts. And like I pass the house, and then I throw that bitch in reverse, and like
dude, that looks
I
worse.
parallel it like right in front of the house, and I hop out, and I'm like 5 feet away from this dude, and I'm like, "Hey, how's it going, man?" Because I don't know what else.
But
to
it's 3 in
fucking-
the morning.
3:30 in the morning, creeping by, and then I back up and park, and he doesn't say shit, and then I just like, okay, I start getting my shit out, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, Airbnb, this is me. He's like, 3:30 in the morning. It's like, yep, owner said it was cool, and he didn't really say anything, and then like I guess he saw that I had the code to get in the door. He's like, okay, legit. But then we like go around.
He should be like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He should be like that.
Absolutely. And then we go around back and we like put the bikes in the garage and we start bringing shit into the house through that way because the spot in the front was a handicap spot. Handicap spot in the middle of a fucking neighborhood. What the fuck? Why would you do that?
That's interesting.
Previous
all
episode.
Because he's trying to rent it out.
It's all parallel parking.
He's
but,
probably
like,
trying
what
to rent
the
it out,
fuck?
so you have to have the
I
spot.
guess.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure there's some.
I guess. So this dude keeps like he's going out back. He's like fucking with his above ground pool, just like feeling the water. He keeps like opening the back door and just like listening and then closing it. And there's like a balcony that I go upstairs and sit on, and like he keeps doing it, listening to me and Felix talk out there. He just like keep doing it.
Oh wait,
And it's
so
like,
they were
what the
stacked.
fuck, yeah.
Gotcha,
It's
okay.
they're like. They
I
were
thought
all
this was neighbor.
They were all 3-story townhomes, and most of them are duplexes. But the
They're
Airbnb
just
we're
so
in
close.
was just one. They took out the divider wall, and it was just one giant house.
I'm with you. So it was.
So
Yeah.
it was cool. It was cool. They're real narrow, but I would hate to see what they look like split down the middle.
Without you.
It'd be fucking strange. But yeah, they're a 3-story basement, which was closed off to us. Ground floor upstairs. Otherwise, the one we were in was nice as shit. It was cool. And
Handicap spots.
yeah, handicap spots.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I bet- oh, dude, you get
Yeah,
some
Dev could
badass
have pulled
parking.
up, dude. What the?
Dude.
Actually, Dev hit me up. We said we had space for him on the
Yeah.
like on the floor though, but all the beds were kind of taken.
On the floor.
Yeah, but
He doesn't take up as much room though.
Too soon, Tommy.
I don't know.
Yo, Dev, we love you, bro. That's fucked up. That was Tommy.
That was no.
That's funny as
Social
fuck.
handle, Tommy Pickles. Yeah.
Asshole by
That's funny
nature.
as shit.
He
Sorry.
he made the handicap remarks.
I wish I was there,
So I
man.
support my
I'm jealous.
handicap
There's some guys I wanted
Moose
to. I wanted
supports
to
him
meet
too.
Dev. I wanted to meet Two Stroke J. I wanted to meet some of the guys in the chat, dude.
Dude, Wiener was acting all kinds of an ass.
Oh,
Yo, I saw dudes
Fucking
climbing
weenus.
trees and
look,
shit.
I
like,
got a
on
restraining order
Saturday.
against Weenus, dude.
Dude, the Saturday night shit was crazy.
Yo, next to the fucking baseball stadium. Yeah, it looked
But yeah,
wild.
dude. So yes, absolutely.
Chill.
What else, dude? Fucking shit. Nothing else crazy on Friday. Just crashes. Keep
Just
crashing, nothing
crashes.
crazy. Yeah. I passed out early as fuck Friday night because I was running on no sleep, so I didn't go out that night. Woke up to people yelling in my Airbnb at 3:30 in the morning. It's like, man, y'all some hoes. Y'all all some hoes. We're talking to you, Dusty. Okay, we're talking to you, Luke. Okay, talking about those guys.
Making it clear.
Making it clear. Y'all some hoes. But I let it know. I let them know they're hoes. Cisco came in my fucking room, turned all the lights on. I was like, I gotta find Cole's keys. I was like, no, you don't. It's 3:30 in the morning. No, you don't. He's like, I gotta find them right now. I was like, dude, no, you don't. I'm sleeping. What are you doing? You don't need fucking keys right now. What are you doing? He's like, bro, I need them.
What do you want?
And that was it. I don't know. That was it. He just kept saying he needs them now.
Did you give it to him?
I don't know. I didn't have Cole's keys.
Damn.
But Cole and me were sharing a room, so.
So why were you hiding his keys?
Fucking
Is that why I saw him in your bed?
Yeah. Yep, me and Cole had to
That
share
was
the king
supposed to
size.
be me, but fuck.
But yeah, and then because I had the balcony off of me and Cole were in the master bedroom. We're bunking up
The
in
masturbation station.
there. Yeah.
Stag room.
Yeah, in the stag room. And there's a balcony that comes off our bathroom that was in there, right? So everybody
Oh my
thought that
God,
you have to
dude.
use the balcony to smoke. So then at 3:30 also in the morning after they were done yelling for 20 minutes,
They would go through
they
the-
all flip the lights on and come through my bedroom. I shit you not, like when you open the door, it kind of hung up a little bit. So like it goes boom when it opens. And they're doing that shit. And they're like, shh, he's in here asleep. And I'm like, no, I'm not. You've been yelling in the fucking house for 20 minutes. How do you think anybody's asleep
Y'all
in here?
motherfuckers are high.
It's like,
being
y'all are
stupid.
fucking
yeah.
net. Motherfuckers, dude. Motherfuckers. Bunch of dick bags, dude. Bunch of dick bags. But that's okay. I got my beauty sleep in. Made it to the big ride the next day. It was all good. I got a flat on the big ride, so I had to cut. Like, luckily, it was like right when we were pulling back into downtown area, which is like right around the end of the big ride. Like, I probably missed the end of the ride by like 3 minutes when I exited off.
It's probably the best
So
3
that
minutes of
yeah,
the
that
ride.
was like very convenient that it was right there at the end, and rode back to the Airbnb with a flat tire. Luckily, didn't break bead, but there was a fat ass nail in my tire. Kind of disappointing.
Sometimes you want to break bead.
Yeah, honestly, dude.
Honestly,
no,
bro?
I didn't want to break bead actually.
Not this time.
But dude, no shit. I went back to the Airbnb. I fucking ran a bath. No shit.
Oh,
ran a,
the bath bomb. Was this the
ran a
one?
fucking bubble bath with a bath bomb because there's bath bombs in the Airbnb. Fucking ordered pizza. Dude, just had a real good time. Pampered myself.
Did you drink some wine and talk about your feelings? Or how'd that go?
No, I went to the store and got myself beer because I showed up with beer and a case of water. Guess what?
Fuck them.
Nobody else showed up with those supplies, so all my supplies ran down quick. Okay?
Honestly, I still want to bring up the
Ho
time.
shit. Ho shit. I must say that's ho shit. Can't show up and then drink everybody else's shit. Like, come on. Come prepared.
What about the time that the Careless Hustle bus went and pulled 5 bikes out of some bushes, and then those bikes were drinking our beers? That we had to unload our coolers to fit said bikes.
Questionable fellas.
What
dude.
was
Just wanna
that?
throw that
I don't
out
know
there.
who the fuck you're
I don't-
rescuing,
I don't know
but
who that was.
I wouldn't do it again.
I'm just saying. Think about,
Wouldn't do it
ponder
again.
that thought.
Nah, but just funny shit like that. So a bunch of rude people I
said,
was staying with. Really,
Fuck your beers.
bunch of rude people. But yeah, dude, totally pampered
Drink a
myself.
beer for them.
Went back to the store, got some Red Bulls, got some fucking beers, got another case of water, which was gone by the next morning when I really needed it. Dude, just really treated myself that afternoon. Then everybody came back, and it was time to go out and party. And it was a big party. It was crazy. It was fucking nuts. Did you watch my Instagram story of all that shit?
I did.
Ballpark Central.
Ooh, Ballpark Village.
Yo,
yes.
was it?
Village.
I think it was you that was posting that girl trying to do stuff on a scooter. and
I
just
think that was
kept
Cole.
Eating her shit.
Cole, like, I want to say it was Cole, and he was
thought
just like
you were-
randomly videoing, and then she ate dick.
Oh, dude, she kept trying to do a wheelie.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think from my understanding. But
I
yes,
don't know.
and then
Cole just
I
like took a
definitely
video and
watched-
he's like,
I
"Oh
definitely
shit, she
watched-
crashed! I got it."
But because then you said, I said, "How's ROC?" You said, "Check my snap or check my story." So I checked it by natural
Yeah.
occurrence. And no, it fucking seemed crazy.
Yeah, that was like the rides and shit were fun, but like that was next level fun.
Honestly, I could
hundreds of
totally see
people-
myself climbing a tree when I was
Hundreds of
drunk
people
like
out in the
that.
street that are absolutely obliterated by now, just so fucked up beyond.
What happened about those people twerking on their car like a Chevy
Dude.
Cruze, just destroying
Destroying
the fucking
that
hood?
car, man.
I don't know
Yo,
who that.
paper plates, and then somebody jumped in the driver's seat and drove off.
Those are
in
just
it.
cars going
Yeah.
down the road. It looked like.
Dude,
Oh, no,
I
for
don't.
sure,
I don't
for
they were
sure.
probably over in that area drinking just because of the
Yeah.
behavior they were getting down with. But like,
Oh, dude.
there was people just
There were
driving
girls
through there
just,
and being like,
twerking on
"Oh
their
fuck,
shit.
this is lit over here." So the driver, she got out and started dancing and shit. She pulled her
Shit.
tits out at one point. Like, she's getting on top of her own car dancing. So that means that other gentlemen that I was with decided that they were allowed to get on the car and start dancing too. And this girl embraced it. She did. She was all about it.
But I saw at one point they had like
It was
two chicks.
it was
on the
dumb
hood.
lit. Yeah, it was lit. It was popping, dude. Everybody was having so much fucking fun. And then I got Mr. Motote. I got Motote to it's like, dude, go take that car, go drive down the street in it.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
And funny as shit. That girl, like the girl that owned the car, like she was out dancing and having a good time, but she just left her car on with the doors wide open. And this dude, he just like goes and gets in the car. Like I start filming behind him. I was like, okay, go now. He just walks around the girl and like gets in her car, and the passenger is standing outside the passenger door. She leans in. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he just like kind of looks at her and then throws it and drive and like goes down the road. And I'm like kind of running after him, and then like turn around. The chick that owns the car is just running down the fucking road after him, yelling. It was probably one of the best things I've ever recorded. There's
The
a few
whole
things
video
better
is
than
on YouTube,
there's like
ROC Riot.
some of the best things I've ever recorded are that time that you were trying to climb on the pole and you just fell straight to your back and were like, oh,
yeah. I remember that.
It was like, oh,
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, and then there's the van where people were falling off.
yeah. And then Bully and
that was a
Carl.
taxi
Carl,
driver.
Carl rode the
Carl.
fucking top of the taxi
Crazy
van.
Carl?
Yes, he rode that bitch for like a quarter mile down the street, and that person was hauling ass. Clearly, he didn't
Did
want
he
to
Carl's
hurt?
crazy, bro. Carl's
He
crazy.
rode that bitch down and then finally got off and like had to walk fucking all the way back. Like, what'd you expect?
I bet he was like walking
He's
like
gonna
guys further than I
you
thought.
back. Dude,
So that happened
people
so
were hopping
much
the people were
faster.
literally hopping the fence to get inside the ballpark and shit right there, like just going inside.
Oh,
the,
I saw
like,
somebody
for the
trying to
fuck
get
of
ice
it.
cream.
Dude, yeah, it was just
Hold
wild.
on, I'm trying to check this out.
It was absolutely
ROC
insane.
Riot.
That's fucked.
It was so crazy, so much fucking fun though, dude. What else fucking happened that night?
Yo, 3
just
days ago,
people
ROC
dancing.
Riot. 24
You can check
minutes.
One Way Alec if you go to his like Instagram TV. He's got a video with like a bunch of the shit that was going on that night. So I'd say that's like a good recap of
Officers.
it all. Officers, yes, absolutely. Dude, the cops, they had like those mobile little pole cameras that they like pull on the trailer and then pop them up. They had those everywhere.
That's
So
creepy.
anybody that ran a plate, I'm sorry, but you're
That's
definitely
creepy.
getting some in the mail.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Are
See,
they
look at this shit.
destroying
Yeah,
that
fuck
taxi cab. What's up with the gold chains?
why
I
would-
never understand. Why does everybody wear a fat gold chain?
I don't know, just partying. Just getting dumb.
Are they smashing the hood of
You
that,
saw Bully like fall off the back of the fucking taxi.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, the back bumper just fell off that bitch.
Dangerous, man. I love
Funny
it.
as fuck, dude. Jesse and Cole ate it. Adrian ate it. Fucking Little Bit and Tyrannosaurus Bex ate it. Theirs was the
I want
worst
to know
for
who ate
sure.
it. Who crashed?
One of John 402 Fuck the World John
That was him?
Murray. One of his homies.
Oh, gotcha.
One of his homies from back home, Corn-Fed Boy. He ate absolute dick, I think, on one of the rides. Like, fucked his foot all up, I believe. I guess I was at one of the hood rides, actually. Because we, like, saw him pull in, and John was like, oh, that's my boy from back home. Like, there's, like, 3 of us. And I was like, oh, cool. And then, like, we came back. He's like, dude, that was my boy that I just told you about crashed. I was like, oh, fuck. That blows. Yeah, everyone's... I'm sure everyone's seen the little... What do you call... Do you call her Little Bit? Or B? Little
Yeah.
B? What do you call it? I fucking hate saying that.
I don't refer
It's
to
so
her.
hard to say.
I
Little
don't
B.
use her pronoun.
Lil B. Lil B and T-Bags, their crash was for sure the worst.
Did
Yeah.
you see it was 3 people that crashed in that?
It was like a dude looped out his wheelie and his bike shot out in traffic and knocked them down. So there's 3 people in that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Cole crashed. Cole and Jesse crashed together. Fucking Adrian crashed alongside a bus. Bus crashed.
He commented on something. He was like, "I was in my zone and I hit a bus," or like something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
funny
can
as
picture
shit.
him just riding.
Dude, it was the weirdest fucking thing because like he's going back and forth across like all lanes, going crazy in his bag. He in his bag, and just all of a sudden like slams it down. The bike turns one way and does a complete 180, like standing straight up, just does a 180, and then he slams down. It looked so fucking bad.
He's looking the other way.
Yeah, it looked so terrible, and then like he just hops up and keeps going. It's like, oh okay.
Yeah, he does.
It's like fucking cool, good deal. That's perfect. So lots of crashes, like I said. Fuck, I want to say there's like a handful of others, like serious ones, but dude, too many fucking.
I saw a bunch.
I saw, dude. There's some.
Somebody
car.
dropped his gun,
Yeah, someone dropped a gun. I guess.
and somebody picked it up. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it was a fiasco. I guess.
Yeah.
Easily 20. Dude, last year I didn't see any crashes. I don't think I saw any.
No shit.
I mean, dude, not that I could think of.
Somebody
off the top
dropped
of my
a
head.
gun. Honestly, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was a ROC. I saw somebody drop a stack of cash, and I'm pretty sure it was fake. But yeah, it was.
Oh,
Definitely...
I have a video of the cash flying from
You
Oh,
you
yeah,
recall that?
Yeah.
Was it?
No, it was in somebody's pocket. Like they pulled it over.
Somebody told me
Yeah.
that he recently sold something like at the pre-ride that was like worth a lot of money, and it was legit.
I bet that happens. Yeah,
Probably,
I
yeah.
could totally see that happening. People crash and their money just goes everywhere.
Oh, dude, that sucks. I remember watching. I
Looking
was
like
like,
a Brinks
legit
truck.
as a driver. We drove from Dallas to St. Louis, and I was like, "Is this?"
Yeah.
worth
See, Jersey
stopping?
says at least 20 crashes. Like no problem.
Easily,
20 plus.
Last year wasn't bad at all.
Christian Bluefield.
Yeah, I would say last year. Yeah, not the crash
Fuck, that's funny.
issue.
Yeah, dude. Dude, one of my Uber drivers there, like when we were going to downtown,
Had
like
your
for the big
beers,
party,
bro.
dude, he just had a cooler full of beer, and like he's like, "Yeah, that's for
I
y'all."
saw that.
It's like, "Oh fuck, dude, this is perfect." He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm working on opening up a barbecue truck right now." He's like, "Got my permits the other day, got all this shit." He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have a food truck with barbecue in it." Okay, cool, fucking dope. Probably not better than barbecue down here, but dope. Never had St. Louis barbecue.
It's pig pork,
Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said it's mostly pork.
mostly
up there.
pork. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need me some brisket.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I mean,
we
brisket,
talked
chopped
about
brisket.
that. Yeah, it's like mostly beef down here.
Let's go.
What the fuck else, dude? Cold crash. Fuckers rang me up, dude. Tom got a new bike. Evan, you went out of town.
I got some current events. Let me hit them bitches real quick.
Yeah,
I'm trying
dude,
to watch
why
this.
not?
Oh, the
ride.
world-
Yeah, we don't have
the-
Jesse here to like pull up.
The
more
world has
shit.
been burning down
literally
in these past weeks,
Literally,
as far as
dude.
the current event section is concerned.
It really has been.
I
There's been
mean-
some big shit.
Okay, so some of this must be kind of old, but God, I don't remember I heard this, but it was the waffle. Have you heard of the Waffle House Index that FEMA uses?
Yeah, the prices in Waffle House or something like that.
Who uses?
So FEMA,
Yeah.
FEMA has publicly announced many years ago that they use the open rates of Waffle Houses to predict natural disasters. So like FEMA, to try it, because their lack of technology and funding, they will go to like, okay, this hurricane just hit Houston. How many Waffle Houses are open? And it's literally called the Waffle House Index. And so FEMA will utilize that number of how many Waffle Houses are open to project the severity
how bad
of
it is.
so because Waffle Houses are normally in low income neighborhoods, if they're struggling to get power, then FEMA will issue that as a more dominant zone for needing service and needing recovery or whatever.
What the fuck?
But it's like
What
a
weird
legit
method.
fucking thing.
What a strange method. You know that FEMA has during a natural disaster, they are bound by no rules but their own.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Had to throw it in there.
So it's kind of useless without Jesse here, but Florida has a fucking crazy iguana problem. And like, if you ever,
Iguana. I heard there was a python problem, dude. They
no,
got
there's a
fucking
python-
hunters out there for pythons right now.
no,
like,
there's
kill 'em.
pythons in the Everglades.
lit, dude.
That's a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, they got
That's
a huge
lit.
snake problem.
That's in
Literally,
the,
a
more
huge
so,
snake.
I
Huge
think
big
it's more
snake
so in the
problem.
Everglades. But if you look at the iguanas, there's like fucking 5-foot iguanas. They're just destroying with shotguns and
Oh, Jesus Christ! Just
I
blasting a
would
giant
love- oh
fucking
my God.
lizard.
shit, blowing them out of the shit.
Whenever we were in Belize, dude, there's like these fat ass lizards crawling all over the place.
They're like squirrels.
dude, yeah,
They're like
literally.
squirrels, dude.
They're fucking. It's an island ting, man. They're island squirrels, man. I lost my furry tail,
Hey,
man.
it got scales instead of fur, man.
Cheers to that.
Fucking for,
For
real.
real.
That's an island thing, man. That's funny as shit. Fuck, dude. What else, man?
All right, so we haven't
Oh,
recorded
Mac
in a while.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, we really haven't, dude. I didn't came not prepared at all. I was like, we'll just talk about ROC.
We weren't gonna
And then
not
Jesse
do it, you know?
didn't come, so now we can't pull shit up. So
Damn it,
we'll cruise
Jesse.
through it.
We
It's
miss
cool.
you.
It's cool. What about Mac Miller?
His drug dealer got charged.
This is a hot topic.
So it's even crazy
yeah.
if
Hot
you
topic right
if
here.
you like flash back in time. The dude that they charged with it had put like a day after Mac had passed. Shit's hot. Gonna have to drop off for a while. Probably going to jail.
Texted his friend
What
that.
the fuck?
Oh, was that my bad? I thought he had posted that somewhere, but
No,
yeah.
that was like a. Or it could have been. I don't know. Maybe that,
Either
maybe
way,
that happened.
yeah,
I don't know.
either way, but you are correct. He got like publicly put out and then fucking arrested, and then there was like evidence of him saying that. So they use that as admission of
A lot of my really good buddies that I like, and I know that sounds weird, but it was two people specifically that I trust their opinion. I value them as friends, and they posted something along the lines of like, "Oh, I took an illegal drug and now I'm hurt," and that kind of coincided with like the whole vape cartridge thing going on right now. And so I think that's like the topic that like this kind of brings up, which I think is pretty cool. And so like whose fault is it? Like did you do it, but they propagated it? Whose fault? Honestly, I don't think, from my understanding, I don't think Mac ever ordered any fentanyl. Was my understanding. You know what I mean? Like he asked his boy for
who
coke.
would?
Well, people do. People do. Let me get some fent, dog. Let me get some fent. I do. People do it. But when shit's cut,
Why
and
would
it's like
people
that,
do that though? Like it's just
dude,
like a little bit.
it's just like everything else. It's just like
A little
everything
bit
else.
of kill you.
I know,
What's
but
that for? What is it? A painkiller?
yeah, it's like morphine. It's like
Okay.
painkiller, like straight up, like
Okay.
crazy shit.
But you just need a little bit.
Well, right, but so it's like a grain of sand will kill you, right? So like obviously you're not doing it like that. Like
Yeah.
it's like a chemical like 0.01 that's in the water you evaporate or I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm talking to my ass here. But so that's curious to me because it means it was cut, black market shit. As a drug dealer, you can't know your shit's real. And so if I was like, "Hey, Tori, here's this dirt bike," and you like turn it on and it explodes, boom, and it like kills you, it's like, well, I don't know.
Right.
It's weird because in that scenario,
I don't know, dude.
I think there's liability on the dealer. I'm just
yeah,
going to say that.
I'm with
I
you.
do think
I'm
there's
with
liability
you.
on the dealer.
Yeah.
Like if you sell and it kills a famous person, there's going to be an investigation. And if it wasn't the drugs you thought it was, then he didn't think it was. Because if he died from a cocaine overdose, and then they charged him for selling cocaine, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But it's like,
I was gonna say, like, how can they? I mean, I don't fucking.
I mean, if
Dude, he was selling fake
I
shit,
guess
man.
they
Like,
do it because they can pin it on you that easily.
I think there's liability there. I don't know what though. And
I don't know.
Like I said, a couple
We
of my
know
friends.
that-
Yeah, honestly, they're just trying to make an example out of him. The dude totally
Probably
deserves
so.
to be made.
Have
an
you heard
example
about
out
the
of.
guy? I mean, the guy's like a high, like tatted up, like
Oh, yeah,
celebrity drug
face
dealer.
tatted. Yeah,
Like just
for sure.
celebrity drug dealer. That's what he
Yeah,
does. And
yeah.
like I don't think that that's something that you can just put your. There's people that their full time job, and the government's full time job
Honestly,
is to
and
bust
even
you.
more so, I'm sure he's just a
Yeah.
fucking middleman. So I'm sure he's like no one to the pyramid. To
So
make
there
an
was a
impact.
madam involved. So there was like the chick that had
Yeah.
the prostitutes, and then there was the drug dealer, and it's like
I'm
two
sure,
of them.
But even them, I'm sure he was still a fucking middleman. I'm sure the guy that was actually making.
So Mac texted this dude. Dude doesn't text back. He texts this chick. Hey, homie's not texting me back. She's a when I say
pimp?
madam, she's a pimp. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she was, let me go get him. So then he texts him back, and then sends a chick with some drugs. And then I think he came
okay.
later or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And like that's what happened.
Either way, I'm still
Gotcha.
saying no person that's actually involved would have been transporting shit. Like it's all middlemen. If you think about it, like
It's hard to
Tony
charge. It's hard to
Soprano would
charge
not
those.
be getting out of bed to go deliver that. Like he would send some sort of carrier.
I mean, even Young Jock said it. Keep my hands clean. I'll never touch
That's
dope.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So these are all fucking middlemen. You're convicting the pawns. Some fucking boss would not have face tattoos.
No. I think it's the opposite. Like a prostitute dropped it off to Mac, and they're charging the drug dealer.
Oh, so you
I
think
don't.
it's like,
But I guess my opinion is they're
can they
not
even
going to get
prove?
the drug
Like,
dealer.
what can they prove?
I think they're
Text
just
messages?
getting the.
Yeah.
But I think the
It's like,
text
ah,
messages just gets you the fucking middleman.
yeah.
Yeah.
They have to go back and like.
Oh, of course, right? Of course, you gotta.
I don't know.
It's not the crime
shitty.
boss. Like
Those
you're not
things
texting the
shitty.
fucking guy that's producing cocaine. You're not texting the guy in
Hey,
Brazil that's
hey
manufacturing.
Pablo, can you just like
Yeah.
send over
Yeah,
a couple?
right. You got the airplane
You're going to jail, bro.
No. So I think there's some liability there, and I think a lot of people say like,
Wasn't
oh,
the
no.
anniversary of his death like here recently?
A
too?
year, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
No.
So I don't know. I mean, they got to do something, right?
Yeah.
Look, can't be selling fentanyl. Fentanyl's
Yeah.
a big problem.
He was doing some other like pretty crazy drugs though, pretty hard stuff, right?
Well, what is hard, right? I mean, cocaine. I mean, cocaine. He wasn't doing. I don't think he was fentanyl. I don't know. I'm talking to my ass here. I
Yeah.
read it. I read the
You
news
sound
story.
very familiar with the text
We have
conversation.
nobody on the
I know, right?
boards tonight. We
Yeah.
can't look this shit up.
I know there was right. We'd totally have it up here too. But no, there was text conversation between the two of them, and it was like hey, let me get some perks. Let me get, like it was like let me get this, let me get that, let me get that.
Oh, I thought he was doing like heroin and shit.
No.
Okay.
Previously.
Oh,
I'm
previously?
sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure. I know that the pills thing is.
But
a
yo,
big
I
thing.
love Mac. Let's leave it at that. I love Mac. Still.
Yeah. We should shine the light.
He's
on
always
that
had
positive shit.
he's always had substance abuse
Kool-Aid
problems.
and
obviously.
frozen pizzas.
Yeah.
I don't know the next line after
Ah,
that.
fuck, I know.
I've heard those songs.
In
so
other
long.
celebrity news, since we have been off the mic,
Oh, dude.
was it LeBron James tried to get Taco Tuesday? But thank
Oh,
God,
fucking
thank God
get
it
outta
got
here,
declined.
clown.
That's ambitious. That's ambitious.
No,
is
it's not. It's not
so
ambitious.
stupid.
Yes, that's
That's so
stupid.
stupid.
Yeah.
You got- hey,
yo,
coining
hey,
phrase.
You got to get declined sometimes.
To-
He's
Token
acting
sign
like
book.
he invented Taco Tuesday.
Have you
Dude,
seen?
please.
Have you all seen what he's talking about though?
No,
On his social media.
Yeah.
Evan?
I know
It's-
what he's talking about.
It's honestly annoying.
no,
yeah,
he's
but
I
it's
don't
like,
like
dude, you can't. No,
stupid.
because being able to like copyright some words.
It's like-
fuck off.
It's like King James, and then it's like his family, and you could tell it. I mean, I get it. He's totally dadding,
Yeah.
and he's like, "It's Taco Tuesday," and he's all
Taco
excited,
Tuesday!
and everybody's like pissed off, and he
Yeah.
like Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, and it's like all his whole
we
family's like,
had
"Dude, Dad,
tacos
shut
last
the
week,
fuck
Dad.
up."
Can we go to steakhouse tonight?
Yeah,
Fuck
for
you.
real, something.
Let's get some good food.
All right,
What
I'm
you got
trying to
there,
find
Ev?
this last one.
Oh, it's last Taco Tuesday.
Is it Sonic special?
No, it's even a little bit more funny. I just want to make sure there's volume. So this is my last talking point: is Kanye West has been reportedly
shit,
called
wrong
out for
buttons.
eating his
Damn it, sorry,
earwax.
dude.
Oh, Kanye West eats his
dude, that was
earwax.
such bullshit.
Nah, right? He went.
He was
went
not
deep.
eating his earwax. You don't dig earwax out of your ears like
Bro,
this.
look,
He's like, bro, get out of here. Look at that.
Hey,
He's
were
itching his ear.
what'd you go to the mouth for after that?
I don't fucking know. Had some in his mouth, dude. Itching his ear and had some in his mouth. He's
Hey,
itching his
No,
ear.
Hey,
wait, dude,
bro.
at
Hey.
the teeth. He literally
Hey.
like you can see it. He's like,
Hey, I'd have to
No.
guess if I had to guess, and I don't know. I
Dude.
saw that video barely. They keep cotton and shit in their ears because they're performers and they're around music all the time, and they have like
do you
headphones.
eat cotton?
Puts it in his mouth to keep it. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
You're stretching that,
Dude.
dude. Okay, you can
Okay, hold
argue he
up,
was in
pause,
his ear getting
hold
earwax,
up,
but you cannot
hold
argue
up.
he was trying to eat that shit.
Hold up.
What
Are you trying to rope me into a fucking racist pyramid scheme right now?
Oh no,
Ambit energy,
no,
bro.
because they keep.
It sounds like
he's a
it.
performer.
It
Britney
sounds like
Spears.
it.
Britney Spears has cotton in her ears.
Okay. Okay.
Britney Spears keeps
Okay.
cotton in her ears.
Oh
Goddamn.
my
Okay.
god, y'all are
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay.
You can argue like he dug in the ear.
Well,
you
just
cannot
know I'm not
argue.
joining. Okay? It's multi-level marketing. I'm not joining.
You
He's belly
cannot
flopping into
argue
it
he
right now.
ate that shit.
Tom's trying to rope me into some bullshit over here,
Right.
dude.
Trying to
Just
drag me into this.
Tom's trying to
$29.99 a month, bro.
Tom's
You
trying to
can be
catch a
rich.
fucking-
light me up in the front
Tom's
yard.
not trying to catch a Me Too solo,
Tori, why do you
dude.
not want to be
This
rich,
is
bro?
bullshit.
$29.99 a month. It's that easy. Yeah.
Dude, you just signed up 3 other
Right.
fucking idiots, and then
No,
you
it's
know,
not idiots.
and then you're free.
It's
but
prospects.
then they signed up 3
first
too, and
off.
you got
Yeah.
47 fucking people under you in
you
no
seem,
time.
Hey, Tori, you seem like a family man. Do you want to get your family rich? Yeah.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Dude, they
Right?
pray.
Do you
They
want,
prey
hey, do you
on
want your
immigrants.
family to have like a financially free future? Yeah.
Dude,
Do you
know what's
care? Do you
ridiculous?
care about your wife?
Dude,
Or
pyramid
your wife
schemes
to
can
be?
have like.
Do you want your
fucking,
kids to be eating beans and rice?
Dude, some pyramid scheme can be like a cure for cancer, but it's like they're
Oh,
like it's
God.
multi-level marketing, and you're like,
Oh, dude, they're
I'm not
interesting to
interested.
go to. They'll be like, I want to buy you a free dinner.
They
and then
all
you get
have
some
miracle
bullshit
It's
fucking
an
free
upside
dinner.
down pyramid.
they,
He's like, what?
bro.
Honestly, have you
it's
ever
not
been
a
to one?
pyramid, It's multi-level marketing.
I
You know, it
guess-
looks like a pyramid when there's a boss and then 2 managers and then 3 workers under
Yeah.
it. That's a pyramid. It's like, no, that's a job, dude.
We're here to help you,
That's
dude.
a paycheck. I don't have to pay to be there. They pay me to be there. You fuck.
Like, nah, dude.
Tom's over here trying to rope us into some fucking Me Too.
And this
pyramid
isn't even
schemes
live
on
chat.
top.
This is top chat. Hey,
Oh,
can you
God
change
damn
it, Meg?
Oh my god, this
Meg,
is why
take the mouse.
everything's been-
I was
Scroll
like, why ain't
over.
nobody talking,
Yeah,
bro?
scroll over to the right on the TV. You're gonna be looking at the
On
TV.
the televisual, turn it
Scroll
up
over,
a little.
And you see where it says top chat right there?
Oh, dude, that's
top
what's
left.
throwing everything
Top left.
off.
Click the drop down arrow and change it to live chat. Yeah, there
Ting,
we go.
ting,
yeah,
ting.
there we go. Fucking should have done that.
I know,
dude.
for real.
Why does it even do top chat? That's dumb as fuck. Shit's dumb as fuck. Fucking Evan, do you have any more talking points right there?
Honestly,
Nothing?
bro. Everything's a little.
They're about to
late, man.
redraw Tennessee and Georgia, apparently. So that's
What?
fun. That's what he just said. So I'll take off that. I don't know.
What?
Breaking
They're about
news.
to watch some today about the Tennessee and Georgia border being off
by
by
a
about.
mile.
I don't know about Tennessee, Georgia, but I don't know about the Florida, Georgia line.
Well,
you know.
yeah, right. Well, Tennessee
Uh,
obviously goes like it's got the big long thing, and then it's like Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia.
Really? Why are they doing that? Why would they do that?
Well,
Is
Why
there money
not?
up for grabs? What the?
it would be
fuck?
like doop,
Part of Tennessee should be Georgia, I think, since we go on random shit.
I know, right? New Zealand.
I like it, dude. Y'all can just go ahead and submit in the live chat. Max Nessie's here. Y'all don't worry. Okay, y'all don't worry. Oh, dude. Okay, so Purdue Pharma. I saw they went bankrupt the other day.
No, okay, dude.
No, they went bankrupt because they're taking money out of the company to purposefully.
It's a 50-cent bankrupt.
Yeah.
You're not bankrupt.
Yeah.
Okay, so bankrupt obviously is protection.
Yes.
You're protecting your assets.
Yes.
From Rick Ross's baby mama.
From baby mamas.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh God.
So
Yes.
they are the reason, like OxyContin. I believe Purdue Pharma made OxyContin, and they're like pretty much blaming this whole opioid epidemic on Purdue Pharmaceuticals. It is Purdue
Who saw that
Pharmaceuticals.
coming?
Like,
BK.
they pretty much said that like it was safe to take, non-addictive, and guess what? That's
Nope.
a fucking lie.
Heron. You saw Heron.
Yeah, exactly. So now Purdue Pharma, they were trying to block this. I don't know if it's a class action lawsuit. Like I said, JOB's not over here. Jesse on the boards. JOTB.
I know. We need a Googler.
But I think
I know. She's like, excuse me, I'm eating my Cheetos.
I can't remember if it was a class action lawsuit or if they just. I think they settled. Actually, is what it was. They were trying to
It's
settle.
always a settle, dude.
And then I think a judge blocked that shit and was like, no.
I'm trying to catch a settle,
And it was like some ridiculous amount of money.
dude. A couple
And now
hundred million.
they are filing for bankruptcy, and I guess they did it the other day. I guess it went through, but it's like they just pulled all their money and shit out of the company and then claimed bankruptcy. So it's like they're just trying to get away with not paying anybody, and it's like you guys are.
Is that what they call saying?
shitbags.
Keep the rich rich.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. So I thought that was interesting, and it's kind of weird the way that's gonna go. Like I don't know why anybody
Playing the game.
Yeah, literally
playing the
game. What? I need more context than Hillary Duff, Bill Clinton,
No,
and Meryl
they
Streep.
said-
fuck, Mary,
fuck.
kill.
Oh, fuck, Mary, kill. Oh,
I'm killing
shit.
Bill. I'm fucking Hillary Duff, and I'm marrying Meryl Streep for that money. I mean, that's the easiest one I've
You
ever
think
heard.
Meryl Streep's got more money than Hillary Duff?
No, I,
No,
Yes.
are you kidding me? Yo, Nickelodeon money does not pay off
know,
to that
I
Meryl
know.
Streep money.
dude.
All she got was
Have
probably-
y'all seen-
Generation.
Have y'all seen Hillary? Have y'all seen?
Reboot of Lizzie McGuire?
So Hillary
Breaking
got
news.
proposed to. She got proposed to on this balcony, and like there was like the photographers taking pictures. And I don't know if it's true or not. And
Y'all
then
remember
she
that episode?
sucked that dick right after.
A bra.
With the
I gotta
fucking
go get a
ring.
bra.
Oh no!
You remember that
dude.
episode? No, you don't
No.
remember that episode.
I'm
Y'all
going
didn't
to
watch
the
Lizzie
basketball.
McGuire?
She made me feel fuzzy though, for sure.
Does that mean you got a boner, or what's that mean?
Fuzzy.
Some. He didn't
Lot
know
of
at the
fuzzy.
time.
I
He
didn't
know
know.
at the time.
I just thought
Damn
it was
sure
weird.
didn't know at the time, dude. Fucking Lizzie McGuire. What was her friend's name? Gordo? Gordo and Miranda? Yeah, you. There's a microphone right next to you.
Oh, Miranda.
Gordo Miranda. What a weird show. And then there's like a little cartoon character that would pop in.
Right.
TV shows for kids were so weird back in the day.
It's a White Claw Wednesday.
I fucking wish it was, dude.
Truly
Wish it
Tuesday.
was. White Claws are sold out.
It's
dude.
truly been a hard Wednesday, honestly. So
It really has, dude. It fucking has,
I
dude.
don't know. You know,
It's
you do
truly
the
been
best you can.
difficult. No White Claws around. Can't find them anywhere. Can't find them anywhere.
I don't know. I'm about to go to the little hood spot by my
Kill
crib.
Bill Clinton for sure, though. Fuck, Marry, kill. Meryl Streep. I would need a picture of Meryl Streep and.
Oh, don't even worry about it. Trust me,
JOTB's
you're
not
good.
on the board
You're good on
today,
that.
dude.
No, you're gonna f. I don't know. Maybe you'll f Meryl, but you're gonna. I don't know.
I know who she is now.
Yeah, dude, I'm marrying
I
her.
guess marrying her.
I'm definitely
Damn
marrying
sure
Meryl.
ain't- Dang sure ain't clapping cheeks, dude.
Right.
Not clapping Meryl cheeks. Babe, what would you think over there?
Oh, they're coming down from Minneapolis for the bride, bro.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Killer Keller,
The
nice,
balls
bro.
are back
Hit us
in
up when you hear,
town.
bro. Yeah,
Damn
holler,
straight.
holler, bro.
Babe, what do you think? Fuck, marry, kill.
On what?
Hillary Duff, Bill Clinton, Meryl Streep.
Grab the microphone.
Why?
She
Hey.
specifically said, "You don't let me on the podcast anymore." Just
I know.
don't."
She's like, I'm not doing this. Hey, my guy Dev's got a point though. He's like, that Clinton money, dog.
Dude, when they left the White House, they were broke as fuck,
Bro,
stealing shit.
Clinton's
They
in
stole
the-
shit and had to return it. They were
Clinton's in the
stealing-
little dude.
They were stealing artwork and shit.
Who wouldn't?
Because you can get away with it. They thought
Yeah.
they could.
Well, no, they didn't get away with
They
jack
didn't.
shit.
Y'all see that? The picture of Clinton in the dress in Epstein's
Oh, I
house.
love it, dude.
Is
that
that
shit's
real?
funny as fuck. Yeah, he's wearing the Bill Clinton. It's Bill Clinton sitting in like the Oval Office wearing the Monica Lewinsky dress.
But
with
he's
the
like
cum on
pointing
it.
at the camera. It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really creepy.
It's funny as fuck.
What?
It's hilarious.
Bill
So,
Clinton in a dress.
Babe, you're mic'd up over there. Who'd you fuck, marry, kill?
Your mic's
Meryl
hot.
Streep, Bill Clinton, Hillary Duff.
What grinds your gears?
No, stopped up. What you got? What you got? Nobody?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm not here for this one.
Okay, y'all send some
Let's
better
get some
fuck.
dudes. Send in
Y'all
some
get some
dudes.
fuck, marry, kill, some
FMKs
better
for some
ones, dude.
dudes.
Is that real?
For real.
That's not real.
Yes, it is. It's
The
one of
Bill
It's a real.
Clinton
It's a
what
real
other-
painting. It's a real painting.
There's another painting
But
of
it's not
somebody.
a real
Who is
picture.
It could be.
Yeah, it could
Oh.
be. Yeah,
It? Well, there's another famous person that he had a painting
Oh,
of
that
was
person
really
painted somebody else.
controvers-
Oh, it was George
controversial.
Bush playing with paper airplanes with like a Jenga that was all falling
Yeah,
down.
it had the
Oh,
two
nice.
towers,
yeah,
and he was playing
it
with
was two
paper
Jenga
airplanes.
stacks that were knocked
Yeah.
over, and it was George Bush playing with
That
paper
one's
airplanes.
better than
It was
the
like sitting on the
Clinton
floor
one.
and shit. Funny as fuck. Pretty good stuff, really. That lady was like, I didn't know he had it in his house. Okay.
That's all sticky, man. That's weird.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a bunch of weird shit, bro.
But hey, dude, guess what? White Claw's sold out. Chicken sandwiches sold out. I don't even remember about Epstein anymore. I'm done for.
Chicken sandwiches came. The fucking school shootings.
Yeah, more
Nobody
shootings.
remembers that. Yeah. dude.
Walmart banned guns.
Nah, I
more
don't fuck with
shootings.
2 strokes, man.
Tom
That's not enough strokes, man. I need valves,
rather
dude.
be coming than stroking.
Yeah,
Is
right.
that it?
Yeah, that's the one. Got the block stacks on the floor, dude. George Bush.
Sorry, I wish I was on it.
What you got?
Is that when he was
What are you
playing
looking at?
the duck thing? Are you just reading the story about the ducks?
Stay up
What's
north,
that?
dude. That's probably your best bet. Well, no,
you
we're
talking
probably going out. I don't know.
What are y'all talking
Literally,
All right.
just get ready to truck. Somebody said suggestions on which motel to stay at, and I'm assuming he's talking about the
Classic.
Dallas Classic. So for that one, I would
My
get,
house.
get a hotel. It doesn't matter where you stay, but just be prepared to truck. That's my advice to you. It don't matter where you
Yeah.
stay. You're gonna be fine pretty much anywhere because we have like loops. Our highways are like loops, so you'll pretty much be good if you
Yeah.
stay closer towards the city or if you want to stay out towards more.
Yeah,
I would choose Plano. I think that's a good middle spot. You know, if we,
I'd say so too.
if we decide to
It's
go
not that
a
bad.
little bit more north, you know, you can easily get to where
Yeah.
we need to. If you want to go south, you can easily get to the highway. So I do
yeah,
that.
What ride is this?
the event.
Classic.
It's the event.
It's
not a
like
ride,
down.
it's an
The
event.
ride's gonna be like downtown, or the
It's an
event.
event.
Sorry, the event is gonna be
Hello.
at Gas Monkey, which is like in the heart. Like if
Gas
Oh,
Monkey would
what's
be
the
like
date of this again?
northwest Dallas,
I mean, it's almost like
October
5th.
the 5th.
Yeah, 5th. Drawing blanks there. October 5th. Yes.
Drawing blanks.
Shooting blanks.
Shooting blanks
yeah,
there. Yeah,
sorry.
shooting blanks there. Okay, so Purdue's going bankrupt. Oh, Ed Buck was finally arrested, dude. So for anybody who doesn't know Ed Buck, I don't know exactly what he does, but I know he's like a big Democratic donor. And
Oh, this is a weird
he's
situation.
had multiple incidences now. 2 of them, I think.
Dude showing
Could
up
be more.
dead in his bedroom.
He so he's married, he's got like his whole family life and shit, but he's like got this like dingy fucking apartment that these
Who doesn't?
dead. These guys keep coming up dead. They are, both of them happen to be black. Obviously gay shit was going on, and both these dudes I think overdosed on meth. Is what it was, maybe. Meth?
Ooh. So he's got this little like
and like it just keeps happening in his apartment.
he's got
Yeah,
this
it's like
little
his,
like,
like,
weird
third
apartment
or
where like
fourth
He,
one, yeah.
he's like a powerful person.
because when you got a lot of money, people
and
get,
he's got
people be
and
jumping
he
too
just
hard,
like
man.
has dudes coming through and like he's fucking these dudes.
They're getting too,
and I
too
think
much
these
meth,
dudes, yeah,
Are they shooting up, man?
and they
Yes.
just die. And
Oh
then-
no,
Yes.
they like coming
And-
in like OD'd, and then he'll give them more medicine and then die.
yeah.
And like it's normal, right? Political
totally.
figures, yeah.
That's what he's claiming. So he's
So
finally
it's-
got to
it's
jail
not-
for.
it's
It
not
said
weird
for
at all.
operating a drug house is what it said. Like he was arrested for. It's like what the.
But
fuck?
yeah, he's looking at
That's
like
wild.
3 years
Yeah.
probation. It's fine.
Yeah.
it's a weird crime. If you have a
36
lawyer
months, yeah.
and you got money and you know how to operate,
Yeah.
dude, you can get away with some
Dudes
fucked
keep
up
overdosing in your
shit.
fucking house, dude.
Dude, that's so wild to even fathom.
Mm.
It's like, hold on. You have a legitimate home with a happy family.
And yeah, this bullshit place
but hold
apartment
on.
over here.
And then you have this sketchy apartment in a low
it's a
income
shithole
neighborhood.
too.
You just go. You just have a pile of meth in this
Yeah.
apartment.
Oh,
You just go-
yeah,
you
yeah.
just
And
go
all
fuck
that-
these,
there's, like,
transient.
hold on.
Dude, the
Now, let's
pictures
go
of it
through-
were like clothes everywhere, just like trashed.
Oh, that's
Just
exactly what
trashed.
they like. Bro. That's
Grimy, dude,
nasty.
super
That's
grimy.
fucking gross.
Have you heard? I can't remember what this particular thing is called, but it's a porn category where people like they'll like do meth and shit like on camera and everything, and then they like do just some like crazy sex and shit. And I don't know if it's like
What's
all
his name?
gay
That's
shit.
a gay thing. That's just a
I
gay
was
thing.
gonna say I
don't
think
know.
it's a gay thing.
I don't know.
What's his
It's
name?
gay sex.
No,
Ed Buck.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That just sounds gay.
Gay
as
sex.
fuck.
Buck?
Ed Buck, yes, that's the guy's name. So, where the fuck was I going with that? But yeah, I guess that could be something that was going on
That's
there, just doing
gross,
drugs
dude.
and then doing a bunch of butt fucking.
I guess I don't know.
Um,
I mean, I know straight people do drugs and have sex, but like
Yeah,
that's
I'm sure people who do meth like to have sex too.
I know. Yeah,
Babe.
right.
Babe, we have one for you. We have one for
Oh,
you.
FMK.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
I already
Jason-
have mine. I already have
Jason
mine.
Statham, Wesley Snipes, Ed Sheeran. Fuck.
Damn.
I'm killing Wesley. I'm fucking Jason, and I'm marrying Ed.
I'm right there with you.
Straight up.
I'm fucking Jason for sure.
For sure.
Why? Wow.
Did you see
Why? 'Cause
Transporter?
he's muscular.
Sorry, Rosie.
Yeah, right?
Sorry, who?
His wife.
Who's his wife?
Rosie
Oh, he's married to
O'Donnell.
some. Definitely not Rosie O'Donnell.
No, I just
he's
made
married
it.
to some fine bitch, right?
Yeah, she was a Victoria's Secret model.
Oh, that's right up, yeah,
Dude,
Jason
he's a
Statham
badass,
would marry a
dude.
Victoria's
She's like
Secret
a
model.
blonde.
Yeah.
I like Wesley.
Speaking
No-
of the microphone, dude.
No
Face
shade to
it
Wesley.
to you. Face it to you.
Right. No
Yeah.
shade, Wes.
I'd
If you-
probably
if you're
agree with
listening.
that. Kill Wesley Snipes.
If
I
you're
don't think
here,
you
Wesley.
can kill Wesley
Isn't
Snipes,
Wesley
though.
Snipes like far behind?
He's
trying to-
Blade,
I mean-
bitch. You can't kill him.
Can you imagine Ed Sheeran just playing
was-
some guitar
I
every
was
night?
born ready,
Dude, Ed
motherfucker.
Sheeran would definitely be the
Loving
Mary
you.
because I'm gonna tell you,
Absolutely.
Jason, that's
70.
like that's not that fuck you money. Ed Sheeran's got that fuck you money.
Ed Sheeran met it in a
Wesley
Jason-
Snipes does not pay his taxes.
Jason's got the most
I'm
money.
not worried about money who I'm trying to marry.
I'm saying Ed Sheeran because that man was
I
serenading
need
you every
someone
night.
to love me.
I went to a.
It's not
I need
Wesley
attention.
Snipes. Let's be honest.
Ed
For real.
Sheeran for sure. Then
I went to a
Yes.
wedding and they were playing a bunch of Ed Sheeran and I was like, God damn.
shit, it's my turn.
I was
baby.
like, God
yeah,
damn,
it's
God
my
damn.
turn next. Ed Sheeran, boy. You got it. Like,
All right.
God damn.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they
Played a lot of
divorced
Ed
like 2 weeks
tonight.
later, so it's cool.
Played a lot of Ed
he said
tonight.
Ed Sheeran would be a nice lover.
I bet he's a terrible.
that
lover.
dude's
I
a
would
cuddler.
seriously
Something
disagree.
tells me that dude's a cuddler. Mr.
Big cuddler.
Celebrity.
He
Yeah.
he loves.
Nobody wants no bitch boy in the bed. Maybe he just fucking.
He doesn't even
animal.
try to fight for being Little Spoon either.
Maybe he's a fucking animal, bro. He's just.
He doesn't even
You
try to
don't
fight
like
for
a
Little
girl that
Spoon.
slaps you on the butt? Come on.
I need a bitch to wrestle me down, dude. Fucking
He's like a reverse Chris Brown type.
reverse Chris Brown. Yeah.
He wants to get beat up.
Nice. Put that in the bio.
All right.
Reverse Chris Brown.
He said Ed Sheeran would swing.
Well,
What's that one about? Something about a
Or sing.
hotel room. I can't think of how the fucking songs.
Chris
go right
Brown.
now. No, Ed Sheeran, dude. Something about a
Oh,
hotel
dude.
room.
I don't know.
Or a hotel. Fuck.
We both
I don't know these things.
where we are.
Oh, the song he wrote?
Yeah.
It was whenever he was dating Ellie Goulding and
Oh, he-
she
Oh,
cheated
there's
on
That's
him.
context
fucked
to it.
up.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
he's got funny
Oh.
He
tattoos.
cheated on she cheated on him or some shit. I don't know. I heard it on
Oh.
106.1 in the morning.
Oh,
Well, way to
wow.
shout out
Poor
to your
Ed,
local
dude.
radio.
Wow. Hopefully Ed's okay. What are you looking at?
He's
Dude,
got.
she's getting
Ed
a
Sheeran got some
selfie of
funny
her on the
tattoos.
mic.
yeah, he's got weird shit, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got
He
interesting
looks like
tattoos.
he looks like a tie-dye T-shirt.
All right.
Yeah, he looks fucking wild.
Have you seen
These are
those
not
pictures
tattoos.
of Ed Sheeran that are made up all of his face
I don't know if that's real or not. Jesus. I mean, you could tell they're clearly like
What's that say?
mug. I don't know. Just
Mug.
weird. I just typed in Ed Sheeran tattoos and it's all these weird. We show y'all if Jesse
No,
was
it's just a
here.
portrait of Ed Sheeran on my fucking
He
kneecap.
said we'd show you.
Ed
how
Sheeran
obsessed
kneecap.
this is.
Ed Sheeran kneecaps.
Knee
dude.
blast, dude.
Blasted my kneecap.
Blasted
dude.
my knee with Ed's face.
When McGregor was fighting a lot more, they used to like post Ed Sheeran's face.
Oh
And
yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
like, man, my money's on the Irish tonight. Hell yeah.
Fuck, that's funny as shit.
man.
What the fuck else? Purdue Ed Buck, dude. GM workers are on strike, and I meant to look this one up before I brought it up, but I didn't bring shit up.
I saw it the other day.
and these
man.
motherfuckers are on strike though.
I saw it the other day. I was in Arlington trying to get some pieces.
I
for
thought
our
GM went
soapbox.
fucking under. Which one went under?
That was GM. That they all.
No,
went
they all
under.
got government
They
bailouts,
all
dude.
went under.
That shit went wild. Yeah, don't get me started on that. Now
who,
that
who owns like Pontiac and all those? There's Pontiac
No,
Independent.
Pontiac is dead.
Is Pontiac
Nah.
Oh,
independent?
they're
well,
gone.
it's like these big companies that own like the properties, and then
Yeah.
like those go out.
Yeah,
but like these
yeah,
guys
yeah.
are good, you know. Obviously,
I
but
remember I had a teacher one time. I guess it was back in the day when a bunch of the car companies went fucking bankrupt. He was telling us that like the companies closed down because like the lowest man on the totem pole was still making like stupid money per hour, like stupid. And you're talking about like the guy that wipes shit up off the floor is making stupid money, like more money than me and you would make because it's all unionized and shit.
oh
And
yeah,
it's
I've
just
heard
like,
that.
It's like dumb as fuck, and
I've-
it's like there's so much waste in it. It's like, how much do you think a fucking car like costs to make versus once you buy it? And I know there's like so many different things that go into it, but it's like they literally make up different price points by adding like a nicer radio to it and like some different plastic to the inside to make it look
So-
nicer.
dude. Don't
And
get
it's like you're talking about like shit that costs like less than $500 more, and it's like they're charging 10
Markup,
grand more.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's like a 10 grand markup on $500 worth of
well,
shit.
you look at
And when you're mass producing
manufacturing
shit,
versus-
you're talking about pennies.
But you're not, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Ford makes engines and transmissions, and everything else is like shipped in. As a manufacturer and being in the manufacturing industry, I've seen a lot of like big companies do stuff, and it's like the Walmart factor where like you just rely on the government to give your employees money to survive.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So like they'll do the same thing where it's like, well, fuck, the government's gonna have to bail me out eventually, you know?
Yeah.
So like Tesla, and I didn't know this. I knew that they were working on something in China, and I knew there's shit going on. And I knew in California they were producing some of the machines in the parking lot outside of their facility. And so there's been a lot of there's a trade war going on right now, which is very prevalent to everybody's life involved in this scenario. Live chat, us, everybody, and the trade war is going on, and Elon Musk went over to China and got a tax exemption from the president of China.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And
That
so-
is wild.
So that's gonna definitely play a role, because that means that Tesla, if they are the big player that we think they are, and they're gonna take over like Ford, and they're gonna be pioneering this electric.
I think at some point they will.
I mean, there was
They'll-
massive companies that sold horses.
I think they were
that
like one of the
aren't around anymore because
only-
we switched to
They
cars.
didn't get bailed out in 08.
No, they weren't even around. I don't think, dude. Are you talking about Tesla?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tesla.
no, I
Tesla
don't
was like
think
one of
so.
the few that didn't get bailed out. He's like, we were close.
They've been operating
He's like,
in
we
a
were
crazy
fucking
way.
close, but we didn't.
They,
I remember he talked about that on JRE.
they've operated in some crazy ways.
Yeah.
They don't operate normally.
Yeah.
You know, they play the game just like
they're definitely playing the game because they're like not allowed to operate normally.
right. They're
I
not.
mean, they have fucking a
'Cause they do
store you go
direct to
to. You have a
consumers.
store.
Yeah,
you
well,
go to.
they're breaking federal law
Yeah.
by going to consumer, and there's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of shit, right? So
Yeah.
so all that happens,
So you're
and
saying like Tesla should not have a store versus a dealership?
That's
so
why
there's
they don't have
consumer
dealerships, they have a
laws.
store.
like Ford can't sell
Yeah.
directly to you. Ford has to sell to you, and then you have to sell to people.
Ford has to sell to a dealership.
Franchise,
Dealership
yeah.
has to sell to you.
There's like tax laws. There's a lot that go on with it.
Why do they do that? Like, why did that start? Do you know?
I'd be very hard to like try to
Because they weren't allowed to sell in
Like-
Texas for the longest
Yeah.
time.
right.
Yeah.
It'd
You
be
couldn't
hard
sell
to.
new.
It'd be hard to communicate that like as this like in
Oh,
this
wow.
is why it has something to do with like how the way things were before, like as a massive
Illuminati.
Ford manufacturer you couldn't just because you could
Creates
control the
jobs.
world.
It creates jobs.
I want to say antitrust. I don't know what antitrust, anti-monopoly type shit. You know what I mean?
So.
Uh,
Makes sense.
Because when you're a manufacturer, you don't have just producing things and selling them. You have warranty administration. You have selling. You have customer service. You have all these other stuff, all these other things that play a huge role into it. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of other factors, and I think that if you manufacture and you sell direct to customer, you can have too much power almost. Like I can fuck
Yeah.
you. Like you can be my slave. Like you motherfucker better goddamn work, pay your car note, and you ain't gonna get parts until the
Yeah.
premium. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they have that middleman to have that buffer, and then it creates competition, thus lowering prices down, allegedly, whatever. But moral of the story, Tesla got that exemption from the Chinese government, so that means that all the manufacturing is going to go overseas. So if they are that big as we think they're going to be, and they're going to take over the electric car market, that's all going to be in China. We gave that away, and that was Trump's doing about arguing with China, getting the trade war. Which I mean, I'm not slandering the president or talking about that. I'm just saying that's the fact of the matter, which is fucking crazy.
Damn.
Because I don't know if it's good or not. I'm not a fucking economist. I just know that that's not good.
I know to make shit here, it's gonna cost fucking way
And do we want to fight that battle or do right?
Uh,
So I don't know.
it's like fuck.
I mean, hell, maybe
what's the better side?
maybe
a job
they'll- maybe
here or
they'll-
like a car that costs 3 times.
Maybe
as much?
they'll like tax the cars coming in from you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's
I'm
gonna
slightly
be
positive now. I saw an interesting video that the guy that used to work with Casey and I saw Dan something made about fucking what was it? Gap and Old Navy throwing all those hangers away.
What?
interesting.
Yeah,
That's fucking so interesting.
It said it put out statistics, and I wish Jesse was here. Where's Jesse?
Hashtag
Gap,
where's Jesse?
Gap and Old Navy only use single-use plastic hangers, and they did the mathematics. It's like, oh shit, maybe what
Like in their stores, they're using single-use hangers.
only single-use hangers, and they throw them out.
Why?
And so
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
pretty sure they don't even give them to you. Why wouldn't they just give them to you?
it's literally they did like a comparison, and it's like almost what Gap wastes in a week is like the whole city of Cuba in a day, or like
What?
yeah, it's ridiculous numbers, and so they're really attacking. It kind of goes back, and it's like we're pushing us as the consumer are like, hey, let's recycle all of our beer cans, but it's like if all of us recycled everything in our whole fucking
But these
daily
major
routine,
companies don't have to.
oh, dude, yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
if you recycled every bottle and used only your fucking Yeti cup, and if you never fucking touched a straw, and if you never fucking ever
It
touched
wouldn't make
a
any
fu-
difference. It's all big.
If we had
corporations.
conscious corporations,
I get your point, but you still gotta recycle in my house.
I respect that. But it's like we're kind of chasing our tail.
I put my beer cans
when
down the
all
fucking
of us,
sink. Grrr.
Yeah.
But when all of us are going to that extent and measure, because I hate to sound negative, but me and my girl have the same argument. It's like, do you think all of us recycling this is going to justify a diesel truck driving up and down this street?
It's like 90% of the shit we recycle here goes straight to the dump.
Every
anyways.
person in this neighborhood has to have a specific plastic trash can that's going to be replaced every 5 years.
Yeah.
Does that one plastic trash can per home equal what we're recycling? So it's like
a Tesla. You were talking about it. It's like making the batteries form is way worse than just owning a normal car.
And then hold on, there's
like
the
process of making the
economic
battery is
displacement of that
incredibly
too.
bad. Yeah.
There's like I watched an interesting thing of
The boy said broke boy surround sound.
it's like only wealthier people can afford the Tesla, and then there's like tax incentives for the wealthier person to buy a Tesla.
Yeah.
Where does that energy come from? It's produced in a lower income neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's like the nicer person loses the emission, but the cheaper or the lower economic person, they can't afford to afford the Tesla.
Although I will say
producing
you
the
can
energy.
buy Model 3, dude, 30 racks or mid 30s somewhere in there. That is affordable for a lot of people, I guess. I won't say for everybody,
Yo, 30
but like
racks,
that's
dog. I'm not
Dude,
in a
that's
stressed
like-
financial situation. I've not
no,
spent
no. I'm
over
saying
15 racks
that's
on a car.
like
ever.
a family, like a lot of families could afford something like that, you know, to where it's like because a Model S, dude, $100,000, like no, get out of here. Normal people don't buy $100,000 car, but it's like pick up a used one,
No,
used
you're
Model
right,
3.
you're right, you're right.
It
I'm not
starts at
hating.
30 grand. Pick up a used one for
You're right.
half that. You know,
You're right.
You're all of a sudden give it a few years, get some used ones out on the market, everything like that. People selling them. They come with. I know Teslas come with like an 8-year warranty on the batteries and shit. Like no,
Yeah.
like replaced. But after
And
that, I don't know about after
That's
that
gonna
8
be a
years.
factor too, man.
They don't.
We
I don't
gotta see
think
how it
Tesla
is.
really even knows about how much it costs to replace batteries after that 8 years because I don't think
Well,
they've.
dude, I was whipping
I think
that
they've just been
2000
warranting everything.
S10.
Yeah.
We'll see in 20 years if
Yeah.
you can still whip a Roadster.
Yeah.
It's we don't know. We don't
Yeah,
know
we
because it's
don't
not
know.
out there.
And
Oh shit, that wasn't on
you also have
purpose.
to think with a Tesla, you don't have maintenance and shit on it. There's like 3 moving parts or some
So
shit
the
on
dealer
them.
can't make that money.
You don't have you just don't have maintenance to do.
I
You
hope-
go get
I
new
hope that
tires
works,
for it.
man.
That's about the maintenance, but it's like you're saving money here and there.
We'll see.
I don't know how much it costs to charge it up. Like I'd be interested to see like what the electrical
Bingy.
cost, like what your bill would go up a month to keep
Yeah.
it charged up and drive to work and shit versus like gas or whatever. That'd be kind of interesting. To
I don't know.
I'm sure you could pick up graphs and shit of people that have already.
Well, if you have
price it
solar,
out.
if you have solar panels,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
And Solar City, owned by fucking Elon Musk, he will outfit your house with solar panels. You'll get all that shit in your house. They'll do the solar panels, from my understanding. They'll do them for free, and then like the solar energy you sell back to the company, like over time, the panels will pay for themselves, and then eventually you are paying nothing because
fair, man.
the way they do it is like you just keep your like average electrical bill. You just pay that every month, and like but they're taking energy back from you, so it's like paying for itself by you paying what you normally pay,
yeah.
and then eventually they're paying you. So it's like eventually, but it's a long game. It's a real long game. And I don't know what happens like if in a hailstorm. I guess like you'd have to cash out on some insurance or some shit on them.
a guy I work with just came from.
But I
solar
think some of
panels.
them are like hard as like,
Yeah,
hard as
he's like,
fuck.
dude, you're not. He's
You're
like,
not
dude,
breaking 'em.
he's like, I mean, maybe if like your roof was gonna get fucked anyway,
Yeah.
maybe. But other than that, it doesn't matter. Like, but solar panels is an interesting industry
Yeah.
right now.
They're getting better. They literally get I can't remember what it was, like 10% more efficient every year. So like over 10 years, like you're doubling.
So
it
there's
was.
like a big gap where it's
Yeah.
like certain systems are twice as much and they're not even as
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So there's like people that are slanging these systems that
Yeah.
they bought 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a weird market space right now.
From my understanding though,
It's like Bitcoin.
probably Solar City would be the one to go just because it's fucking Elon Musk and like they're on the forefront of batteries. They're on the forefront of like
Yeah.
everything electrical.
Fuck.
And they're literally like making batteries better. They're still fucked, but
I
that's
like
that's
the
where
name he went
battery.
with. I like Tesla.
Yeah.
I like Nikola Tesla. I like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think that's something.
Have
to
you
promote.
you know how people are like all obsessed like, oh, we should have gone with his methods and not the other methods. We should've
Oh,
gone
AC
with
versus DC.
Yeah.
Okay,
AC
so
versus
that's a
DC.
sham. That's a sham.
It is.
You want to die?
Literally.
You want to
So
die? Yeah.
so the thing is like people are saying like, oh, we could have had free electricity, it would just been everywhere in the air. It's like okay, but now we have like different things that are transmitted wirelessly. Like none of those would exist because it'd be all cluttered up with the electrical stuff going on wirelessly, and it just wouldn't work. I'm sure it would all like there'd be workarounds for it. Like other ways would evolve to get the same shit we have now. But it'd
Don't
be
they say
interesting.
the wavelengths
It'd
would be
the-
like
it'd be
clogged,
strange.
essentially?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
it'd
sure
be
the radio
like
waves.
pretty much the air. And like, what would that be doing to you? I guess because, you know, like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, like everything affects you in some sort of way.
Right.
You don't think it does, but
5G makes you gay.
Yeah, exactly. The frogs are gay and shit.
That's from the water.
I just have 5G. I'm
The
sorry.
frogs are gay.
I drink bottled water.
No, I just saw somebody on Joe Rogan. They were talking about like the plant growth. They put one next to a phone versus like
They're
one
fucked.
not
The-
next
yeah,
to
the
a
Wi-Fi.
phone.
right?
And what
They're
happened?
fucked, right?
What happened?
The plant that was next to the phone did not grow versus the one that was like not in the
Are you
Wi-Fi.
for real?
You haven't heard about this?
You look sarcastic.
It's fucked.
I'm for real. That's
Oh,
wild.
So like
Yeah.
the other one
I
had
can't
like its
read
Bluetooth.
you.
Dude, same
on,
with
but it was,
music,
Like,
like,
it was
pay-
being consistently being
I have my
charged.
Wi-Fi off. I'm landing in, dude.
Oh, dude,
Land in,
it'll make
dude.
your
Land
wiener
Um,
sweller.
Dude,
That
there's
explains it. My
a.
Wi-Fi's on, babe. I
Oh,
swear.
what is it? Fucking
There were like
It's
little
not you,
girls
it's
who
the
came up with that
Wi-Fi.
experiment
Yeah.
initially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's what?
crazy.
What?
It was the little girls. They were
Yeah.
like really young girls who came up with that experiment initially.
It's probably like for a science fair project or some shit.
The small wiener experiment.
Y'all see that autistic girl with the climate change?
No.
That's a very.
She has no Asperger's, and she's from somewhere, I forget where, some Swedish country or something.
Really?
Yeah, well, not
She's
here.
From somewhere.
Not here is what I'm trying to say. And she's like on all these late night talk shows talking about like, oh, we accept climate change in my country, and I don't know why America doesn't accept climate change, and like she's like the little figure behind it, and it's just been funny seeing that, like seeing this little chick everywhere.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, real quick, Knucklebuster came in the group chat. He went to some fucking. I saw on his Instagram. He went to some like, I guess it was like some sort of operator expo, like heavy equipment operator. He's number 6 in the world, right? Or number 6 in the USA. USA right now. Number 6 operator in the USA, dude.
How do they rank? How do they rank ops?
I don't know. They do games and shit. It looked like
Oh, for
different little
real?
tasks and shit,
Knucklebuster
and they
out
like
there?
figure out.
Fucking
He nice with a bucket.
So he's nice with the bucket.
He nice with a
dude.
bucket, dog,
Shouts
yeah.
out,
Hey,
shouts
some
out my boy
women
Glenn,
like
dude.
that.
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
yeah, right now.
What's up, Meg? What's
Right.
up? dude? You
Do
wanna
the bottle cap challenge with the
Hey,
fucking
hey.
the loader.
Trying to fucking knock that bitch out.
I haven't heard about our galaxy's black hole going
Oh
nuts.
fuck!
funny.
Dude,
I knew
we're
we're
about to
all
get black
dying,
hole.
yeah.
We're about to get black hole right now.
Knucklebuster. What else? I've seen some other shit in the chat. We kind of
Is that
ignored
real?
chat for
Are we all dying
hot
in the black hole?
You know, the make a hot handbrake for RMZ 450. You
Hold
probably
on.
make one.
Are we dying in the
Paul.
black hole, bro?
We're getting there. I'm going through the chat real quick. My
Sorry.
phone and TV are all in sync
Paul,
right now.
fucking
It's like
handbrake. Just get that foot
Broke
brake
boy
code.
surrounds. Broke boy surrounds. sound.
broke boy surround sound.
Yeah, that's funny as shit. What else? Knucklebuster shouts out to your PBRs right over here. That's his shit. That's what he likes to drink. I got
I'm
him-
broke
he
and
finally
trying to get buzzed on
he
a
tried.
budget.
He finally tried some Modelo's recently.
Wow.
He like found a place. He's up in Canada. He had to find a place that sold them. They're a different color than the ones here. Like the box and packaging and everything's different.
Knucklebuster?
Yeah, Knucklebuster. You had to go check
I'm
those.
sorry, bro.
Yeah.
But
But
shout
fire.
out to Knucklebuster. Yeah, PBRs are where
No
it's at,
Delos.
dude.
No Delos right now. Tom's got a crinkled up Modelo though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Drinking one.
Yeah, it's and he's drinking one. Perfect. I guess I have to switch to one next. Really. These truly suck though. These fucking ass, dude. I can't wait for White Claws to come back. Wait for White Claws to come back. Y'all hear about our galaxy's black hole going nuts right now? No, I did not, dude.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. This is not a buzzed thought, but there was I was getting something out of my sunroom the other day, so I'm not in my house. I'm in the sunroom, so it's
Don't
a
worry,
little...
retrograde's over, dude. It's cool.
Okay, but this is like legit. This is like where we're at, and I had a very, very severe moment of clarity for myself. So I'm not in the house. I'm in the sunroom. A lot less of a roof or whatever. So you hear like the planes and you hear the shit coming over. I heard such a unique noise that, like, no bullshit in the back of my mind. I was like, this could be the last thing I'm doing.
There you go. Aliens.
No, fuck the aliens. No, like, I swear to God, and this isn't some, like, buzz PBR thought. It's like, this could be, like, a bomb. This could be, like,
anything.
no, like, it sounds wild, and, like, this isn't, like,
No, I feel you.
no, it was, like, it legit, like, I've heard planes, I've heard helicopters, I've heard
What does it sound
planes
like?
moving fast. I couldn't describe it. But it was so severe, and it was so specific, but then when it happened, I was like, this will be the last thing I'm doing. Yeah, I went out in the sunroom.
How did you feel in that moment?
And this is, I swear to
Did you
God,
feel at
all my
peace?
life, I was like, it's crazy to think that my last thing I'm doing is I'd be in the sunroom. But like, I swear to God, I feel like you are the only person that understands where I'm at right now.
No, I
I
get you.
severely, like, when it
I definitely
happened,
don't understand.
I was like, man, I hope I told everybody I loved
Tori and I
them.
did.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, Like it was such.
Dude,
a
is that why you
specific
sent me
noise.
like 4 pictures of your dick and 2 of your butthole?
That's weird. You
That-
said
that- I
a picture
just
of your
felt
butthole.
good that day.
You
Thanks,
said you
dude,
loved
I
me.
No,
guess.
it was different. It was way different. It wasn't a plane. It wasn't like a helicopter. It
So
wasn't
you
a,
still don't know what it was.
and honestly, even more wild than that. Like
your
2
neighbor
days
got
later,
a drone, and now you're having an existential crisis.
Okay, see, that's why I can't. You understand?
I think
It
those
legit-
moments are
no,
important though.
No, when it happened, I was like,
Perspective.
"Holy shit, this is it." So the factor that that's a reality in our life. That's
Would
wild.
you?
I don't think you
Okay,
hear a
if you
bomb
thought
drop.
that was it, how did you feel about that though? How did you feel? Did you
I already
did you
asked
look back
that.
on your life? Were you like, it's
Honestly,
good?
no. My main
Everything's
thing was
good?
just like I thought about like where I'm at. I'm in the fucking sunroom. So this is like
Yeah.
in some weird,
But
bizarre
overall-
future. They're gonna find me and they're like, "This fucking guy was hanging out in the sunroom."
Pompeii.
Pompeii shit, yeah. You
I don't
and Molly
know.
hugging.
But you stayed.
They're
in
gonna
the
think you like
moment.
animals.
That would be it, dude. Grab the one thing that's closed.
But you stayed in the
Molly-
moment. You
Molly
were there.
survives.
It wasn't like
Molly
In
you
my
planned.
Molly
moment,
just
like
sitting on the
legit,
couch,
went through my
ripping
mind. I
ass.
was like, "Have
There's
I
like
told
a-
everybody?"
There's a
I love
fossilized
them and
fart.
shit. It's
Molly
weird.
creates a gas
There's a
cloud.
fossilized
would be.
fart.
That would
There's a
be.
fossilized
See,
fart behind
They're-
Molly.
They understand half of it, but
I'm here.
it was
I got
crazy,
you.
and it's just crazy to think that that's where we're at. Cause like in like a past world, I think our parents were like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking be in the hallway of my school and I'm gonna cover my head and we're all gonna get through it, right?" Like that was the time.
Yeah.
Like, is that what they like teach kids? Like, oh, go in the hallway, cover your neck, head down between your legs, and we're gonna get through this.
And then your third wiener comes out.
Exactly.
They can sense earthquakes now, right? Before they happen.
Seismic activity. Yeah.
Like how early in advance?
Pretty sure it's like
I'm
days.
showing how stupid I am.
I don't
now.
know. I'm pretty sure it's days.
That's why I
though.
don't like
they
being on the
know
way.
when that shit's happening. I believe.
They say.
But with all the like the
Then why are people
natural
so
gas, like the
fucking
fracking and shit, with all the
surprised?
fracking and shit, they don't know.
Yeah, because I was like, there are plenty of.
I think with the
Earthquakes
normal,
recently that
with
people
with the
have no
normal,
It's on the
Idea.
fault lines though.
I think with the natural
hold on,
earthquakes,
wait,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
my
But
concern
the
is like
fracking
all
is
this
like
political
is happening
shit
in
that
random
we
ass
have nothing,
places.
no idea
Because you
about.
can't tell.
And it's like these countries are fighting back and forth. We have no idea what they're fucking fighting over.
Yeah.
So it's like we could be living our best day, and y'all could just have celebrated an anniversary.
Bro, we
I
have
think
like
Literally am living my best day, Evan.
we have like anti-missile missiles and like anti-aircraft.
Nuclear.
Dude, the Iron
Yeah.
Dome.
Dude.
Fuck
I don't
outta
know.
here.
You heard
Trust
about
me.
these fucking drones that just like bomb
Dude,
this
from-
other shit?
from
Dude,
my
can you imagine? Like I don't know.
in
I'm not
Iran. You talking about these
hold on,
Iran drones?
alright.
Oh,
Now-
if we get involved in
Don't
this Hong
don't,
Kong
don't let me
shit,
open that book.
Iran,
Oh,
Hong
shit.
Kong at the same time. Woo.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
gonna be a
so
party in the
pretty
US.
much
Yeah,
from my
drones
understanding
is
is
what we
like
know about. Then what do we not know about? There's some
World
fucking
War
flies.
II.
Dude,
We're like, I'm trying to swat a fly.
Wait, which World War?
no.
3.
3, dog. Wars are no longer fought with people, dude. They're fought with fucking.
No,
Dogs.
they're fought on more than just battlefronts, man. They're fought on
Fucking
a lot of fronts.
Popeye's chicken sandwiches. That's how they fight.
boots on the ground. That's all fucking. That's a smoke show, dude. That ain't
I'm
the
just
real
trying to
war.
say,
That's
dude,
not the real problems right there.
It was
Like,
a very,
people aren't
as
fighting
an
the real
adult,
problems. The
as
real
a
problems
growing
are fought,
old
like, over
person,
the internet
that was
and shit.
a moment of clarity.
Now,
where I
ima-
was thinking, like, does what I do matter? When I literally could have just died. Boom.
Imagine, you got some dude at
It could
school
be
you
it.
got beef with, right? Oh, let's fight after school. Fuck you.
I
Instead-
saw you do that once.
I know, right? Instead of
Remember
doing
the
that,
lady ran
shut
out
up,
with
shut
the
up, shut up. It happened. Shut up. Yes.
What happened?
Shut up.
What happened?
Shut up.
Was that what JL did?
Shut
was
up.
that what Jonas?
Shut up.
Was that what Jonas?
Yes, nigga. Anyway. God, anyways, stop. Anyways.
Where's
I'm done.
Jesse? Mark that timestamp.
That's
Timestamp.
Oh, dang,
I stopped.
dude.
I didn't say nothing, dude. I didn't say nothing.
God.
I'm not trying to get the guy in SNL got hoed on this podcast shit.
Got
I've been
the
thinking
one
about
with
that.
the fucking the
Look,
eye patch.
All I'm trying to say is you got dude at school and you got beef with him. And instead of fighting that dude after school, you become friends with all his friends and you convince his friends that he's stupid. And they're like, dude, that dude is kind of stupid.
That's how
and then
war
you
is
move
now,
in.
is it?
That's fucking war now, bro. That's fucking
You don't
war
whoop
now,
his ass.
bro.
You turn all his friends against
No, you turn all his friends against
play
it.
the
Yeah,
mind games.
you play the mind games. Yeah, you follow him on TikTok. You fucking shadow ban him. You get all your boys to report him. Whatever, dude.
It's more like you trade them, so you give them money.
Right,
TikTok.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. Whatever.
Fucking TikTok. Do you have a TikTok? You don't look at
I don't know.
TikTok.
I
was
made
gonna
a
say-
TikTok when I was in Florida.
What?
I made a TikTok to post a
What?
riding video because I was like, why not? They don't allow because somebody I was with was getting paid from TikTok, but he wasn't doing
Oh.
riding videos. He was doing like weird videos.
actual TikTok.
Yeah, he's doing like actual TikToks, and he was like, "But they'll ban all your stuff." He's like, "Go ahead and give it a go," but he's like,
Dude,
"I
you're
said
supposed
it."
to make a
only
wheelie
watch
video, but you
11-year-olds
singing.
trying to show the tits they don't have singing inappropriate songs. They don't ban that.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Children. TikToks for kids and
I just posted a wheelie
dead
video.
gut mongoloids.
I thought like
okay?
just like a grom
TikToks
wheelie
for
would get
fucking
it.
mongoloids.
Yeah, dude, it's
Hashtag
lowbrow.
Richard
It
Epstein.
is
TikTok
lowbrow.
freaks me out. There's little kids and all these people
Yeah,
watching.
It's kind of
them
weird, but
saying
that's the
that
new
they're
age of the
pedophiles
internet.
and fucking,
That's the new.
Yeah,
That's
I think it's like
slow folk.
that's the way it
great
is, bro.
platform for pedophiles.
It's probably the best.
Oh shit. Knucklebusters out this bitch, dude.
Yo, good night, Knuckle Busters. Drink a beer.
Oh yeah, dude, I saw that video. Yeah, Knucklebuster. He was at the Basm HQ and
Oh,
the
guy
neighbor was
had
like
the-
shooting,
I saw that,
like
yeah.
aiming the shotgun at it. Like, dude, come on, put your fucking puss away, dude. Ridiculous. They spying on me in the backyard. Like, get real. Get fucking.
Was it you? We were at the apartments, and the drone came down, and we didn't know where it was from. That was a weird moment. It was definitely those apartments. I don't know if it was you though. We're sitting in front of the garages. It was,
I feel like that. Yeah, I feel like I could
it
have
was,
been there.
it was
for
in
that.
front of the garages, and we're just standing there.
I
and
think so.
Just a drone, like, and I couldn't see anybody. Just literally just drone from the sky, like
Yeah, I think I was there.
hover, looking at us, like
Yeah.
floating around,
Yeah.
and then just goes, and it's
Yeah,
like,
I think
God,
I think
damn.
that shit's funnier rather than because like I think about who's doing it. I'm like, oh, they're doing it to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like it's funny.
I think
I would
the
never be like,
stories
"They're
where people
spying
like,
on
lose
me."
their drones
Yeah.
are funny.
Yeah, they have the
Oh,
drone
Make
with
yeah.
the
them pay
gun.
'em to get back.
Like you can shoot.
What are you shooting?
I don't know.
No,
Children
people. Kill
and-
people.
Oh,
yeah.
guns?
Yeah.
Oh, guns.
It shoots a
okay,
gun.
missiles. It shoots missiles. The military's with it.
Well-
9% fail rate. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Fuck
that
yeah.
one. Oh, okay.
Damn.
Do you know that drone operators have the highest rate of PTSD?
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
And they're not even on the. They're here.
I bet they.
How
yeah,
do they have PTSD?
I bet it.
They're 90% fail rate. They kill.
I bet
innocent
they.
people
The
90%
people
of
they
the time.
choose probably are
There's-
very susceptible to
I
that.
don't
I bet.
know, man.
It's, they seem hand in hand.
No, they don't go into the battlefield.
No,
There's
they're here.
feeling
That's
of
what I'm
threat.
saying.
here.
Like, but
And
the
so
people they
you
would
are
choose for
killing
that.
somebody without a feeling of threat. Can you
Yeah.
imagine like how?
You're just killing people at that point.
Yeah, there's. It's
You know, you
not
didn't do anything to
equal-
me.
No
my life wasn't in
disrespect,
danger.
but what'd you sign up for?
Yeah,
Well, no,
that,
I
but
mean, I'm
it's
not
like-
saying they don't.
No, I'm not saying like.
Evan, are you saying that
PTSD
anybody with
backward.
PTSD signed up for it?
No, I'm just saying like.
Wow,
How would you
Evan.
say they have like?
Wow.
Wow.
I need to separate myself from both of you. He's trying to catch a fucking racist pyramid scheme over
What are
here.
you talking
and
about?
You're trying to catch me in some fucking
I've never been involved in a racist
Anti-American.
pyramid
I
some
just-
scheme.
in
anti-truth
my
charges,
opinion,
dude.
Dude,
Y'all
you
both
could
are
never,
ridiculous.
Like, say you're if you're like doing
This is
it from
the
a
last
controller
episode of
versus
Tori's-
like a
Tori's
guy
projecting.
that's going into the gun zone. Like, how would you say I have more PTSD because of the lack of like? I don't know. I'm not
think-
trying to get too deep, but
no,
it's,
but they have like it's because they kill.
I could
innocent
Yeah,
imagine,
I
dude.
understand. But I understand,
Straight
like,
up.
how
It's
would you say you have
environment.
more PTSD than my fucking cousins that gone over there and like had to do what they had to do hand to hand?
Because they
Like,
killed
Because
somebody who
whenever
was
you-
shooting at them. These people
yeah.
kill people like they're killing the drones.
Different.
They
It's
kill
not a
Americans,
binary
they
system,
Kill, they
Evan.
kill,
Yeah.
they blow up
Evan,
schools,
this isn't more or
hospitals.
less. This is like they have a good amount of anxiety dealing with this,
Yeah.
but because they didn't have these emotions of being on the battlefield, putting all this time in,
What'd you
someone
sign up
shooting
for?
at them.
What'd you sign up for?
How could they be?
That's like going
angry
to a hot dog
against
eating
somebody who's
contest and then you get
literally
mad.
grilling,
'Cause
then
I know
you
guys
blast
that-
You got an
Yeah.
upset stomach.
Guys that were in the army, and they
Well,
were like, "Dude,
yeah.
I did what I had to do," you know. And
Yeah, no, that's the same thing. I know
and they're
fucking-
fucked up from
They
it.
got family that.
Yeah.
But think
They-
of it.
they
Think of
had
the
to,
guy
like,
just
go in
flying
there
the
and,
remote control, the fucking remote control plane, then takes out some children at a school, because that happens regularly. Like you don't mean to take out the school.
I go to my mental space. It's like I know people that signed up for that. They were like, I want to fucking do this thing that's way easier. I don't have to fucking do personal training.
No,
I'm
it's
just
way
gonna fly
harder.
this fucking drone.
It's like really hard.
Okay, I
You have to-
understand.
You have to be able to fly planes and shit.
Then why would you sign up for that?
Why does anybody sign up to kill anybody?
Yeah.
I sign up for things that I can't handle all the
glory of
time.
the moment. The
Fuck it, I'll do it.
scholarship.
Yeah, fuck it,
Like,
I gotta do it, man.
There's obviously some sort of amenities
wanna
that come
get
with that,
into
or they
this
wouldn't have signed up for.
military argument.
My guy said
Death.
PTSD on drones is bullshit. That's the most East Coast shit. Hey, that's bullshit. This guy flew fucking drones.
My guy.
Yo.
My fucking.
Yo, fuck your
Yo,
drone.
dead ass.
Yeah.
Dead ass. This
Yo.
guy didn't even.
Yo,
even
dead
go
ass.
with
He
it.
flew a fucking drone, my guy. Like,
One
oh my
like
God.
Dev, I swear, I've always
Oh
liked
my
you,
God.
but your last.
Guys, I wasn't saying one way or the other. I was just saying like that's a fact. Like that's a statistic. Because they.
I just
end
I
up-
fathom
they
to
kill
I
innocent
cannot,
people most of the time. It's like you have the guy that's there is killing people that are like shooting at them or whatever, and then you have the guy that's like accidentally killing fucking innocent people regularly.
Not even.
All
I
the
don't think
time.
it has to be accidental.
What'd you
If
sign
you're
up for?
there-
You literally are on a remote station to not
You're
make
not
that
signing up to
judgment.
kill innocent
People
people.
make
It's just
mistakes,
like
man.
they're not good enough to
Peop-
fucking.
People sign up
I
for
don't
things
think
and it
anybody
happens. Yeah.
anticipates
Yeah.
that happening to them anyway.
Yeah.
And they can't know.
Well, think of it this
you
way:
can't-
like,
you can't
like
know
they're
what you're
signing
gonna
up
get
with like
into.
the
Like,
idea
you're
that
gonna
they're
know.
going to protect our freedoms. They're going there to do like
Kill bad
guys.
guys.
Yeah, kill bad guys.
Kill bad guys is the
But you
terrorists.
don't
fucking
even
phrase, dude.
understand
And
who
it's
you're
like-
killing and why
yeah.
you're killing them. There has to be questions.
Yeah,
They're
regime
like
change
target
wars.
target here, these coordinates.
money.
I guess I've always been like anti-system.
You want
so
that charger?
it hurts me to fathom like for someone to tell me what to do.
Come on. You think I like anything that they're doing?
Okay,
Right.
no, I'm
Come
just saying
on.
like
Oh,
my
yeah,
mentality.
we're
It's
right.
hard for me to fathom someone to be like, "Yo, go do this and do it well." Like my whole mentality is, I'm gonna
Yeah.
perceive how I want to do something. I
But some
wanna
people are just like, "Woo, America, our freedoms, gotta go."
and
protect
that's
them."
why
Yeah, that's what,
I-
like some
I-
people do.
yeah.
That's the way
lack
some
to
people see it.
understand
That's the way
It's
some people
actually
see
a
it.
measure of mental capacity. It's probably.
it's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So happy episodes. Vote for Careless on the Red Bull soapbox because we're 150 votes in. We need about another
Wow,
100
dude,
more.
I was just trying to talk about the GM workers on strike, and that one
No,
went
fuck
off,
those
dude.
guys,
Went
man.
off,
They still got their
son.
picket signs out there. It's gonna
Oh, I even added the Florida has the python hunters now. You were talking about iguanas or whatever
Nice.
the fuck. You were talking about some lizards.
You know, the
over
python thing's interesting because they went and got some like guys from overseas to try and fight the problem, but the iguanas
Yeah.
is like,
I think they got like licensing and shit. Like, damn, got your python tag,
God, that'd be sick. You gotta hold it up real high though.
dude.
fuck that, dude.
Fuck that shit.
Yo,
Can you
snakes
imagine
are
just
fucking crazy.
walking, and then like coming across a 20-foot snake?
Those are pets, dude.
fuck out of here.
Those are pets,
Dude,
People have
you-
pythons, man.
You hear about these idiots.
Okay.
I had a teacher that she had a friend that had a snake, a giant ass fucking snake. That bitch slept in the fucking bed next to her, and she's like, "I don't know, it's sick. It's not eating anymore." Yeah, bitch, that thing's
waiting for
sizing you
you.
up to eat you.
Yeah, maybe.
Because people like sleep with them in their bed and shit, like fucking weirdos.
Snakes are also
That's on some
hypoallergenic.
some real life anime bullshit, dude.
So he's only sleeping there for that reason.
some
yeah.
fucking tentacle type shit. You
Ugh,
feel me?
ugh.
That's so disgusting.
People keep anacondas too. There's a video going on right now that's like the anaconda.
But
That's
anaconda
dope. You
don't.
see that?
What?
Hey, fool! I'm on strike for GM and got my vote under 3 different accounts.
Got my phone.
Nice. So he's voting for the Red Bull soapbox for you, but he's also GM on strike.
Shit, dope. Yeah.
Hey,
what?
now,
shouts
okay,
out,
hold on.
bro.
Yo,
Spit-
Jamie, I genuinely feel bad about
Yeah.
my previous
Dude,
comment.
spit game, dude. What's up with the GM strike?
Eat
Yeah.
my
We
words,
we
Jamie.
don't,
Eat my
Jamie's
words.
not here, so we can't pull shit up to to look
Eat
further.
my
I know.
words.
So pretty much everything we're saying right now is bullshit.
Jamie, I apologize.
But yeah, Jamie,
I
hit
genuinely,
us
from
with
the
some
bottom of my
facts,
heart,
my guy.
I feel
I
bad.
GM started going down when
Yo,
they made
dead ass
the
Jay.
Jimmy.
Hit me with some facts, my guy.
Yeah, for real.
This guy fucked up. Thank you, Jamie.
Evan did fuck up big time.
Right.
Why
Uh,
are they on strike?
I don't know,
I'm
dude.
mad
We're
at
about to
it.
get some facts.
Ask Jamie.
I
Jamie's
cannot
like, my
speak
boys are on
anything,
strike,
yeah.
so I'm on strike.
Spicy,
Spicy. I know, dude. For real. I know,
Dude.
right? How you can come out here with that?
Dude, we have breaking news right
I
now.
know, dude, yeah.
I'm on the forefront. Got my picket sign ready.
We actually have a union
Wow.
member here with us right now, Jamie Bell. Jamie, are you on the line? No, Jamie's not with us.
I
Okay,
need
come
to
in
set up
live.
a fucking Google phone number
I know
for
we
people
need
to
to.
call in.
We need to set up a Google phone. We'll have a fuck. Okay, we'll do
Jamie,
that.
please don't go
Just
back
call my
and
number
like
real quick.
take
Just call
those
my phone
votes
real
back.
quick.
I gotta-
We're fighting for the votes. I'm gonna.
They cut our bennies.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Cut our benefits, dude.
bro. They're cutting your bennies. Yeah, you're done. Fuck that,
Your
dude.
bennies,
Why are you
dude.
gonna work in a fucking factory that's gonna risk your life? and you're not gonna
Asbestos
have the benefit?
everywhere.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's
Asbestos everywhere. Ridiculous.
He said benefit.
Benefits.
yeah, like
They cut our
healthcare,
their
dental,
benefits.
vision,
Damn.
401k,
Asbestos. Yeah.
asbestos. Yeah, asbestos. They're
Yeah,
doing
I
as best
was
they
saying
can.
that- Why
Jamie,
would
I
you
just want
work
to say
in
I eat my
asbestos
words
field?
on that, man. I apologize. You're a good person.
I was saying, why
What
would
are
you
you
work in
talking
an
about?
asbestos filled
He said he
warehouse
voted for us on
without-
3 different accounts, and then I just like said that negative thing about trying to discuss the benefits for GM employees.
What a
The
piece of
thing
shit,
is,
dude.
Now I'm a
you're
shit
not
person.
This guy's a
really
piece of shit. This
invested
guy's
in
been a
it.
piece of shit all night, dude.
I know, for real.
Both of y'all. Both of y'all.
I didn't do anything.
I'm about to dip out on this shit.
Yo,
Don't-
Jamie,
don't
I
finish this
appreciate you.
Racist.
I'm gonna go
fucking
eat some spicy nuggets
shit show up.
in your honor. And Jamie, like for real,
Tori's
I
homophobic.
appreciate it, but I apologize. Yeah, he's also racist. So
This is Twitter now. We're doing the Twitter segment. Hey, so I go on Twitter just to read the president's ridiculous
who?
shit.
who?
Tom follows one person on Twitter as the president.
It's like, dude,
Okay,
and
y'all
I go
tell me
look-
he's racist now.
yeah, for real.
Free entertainment.
For real. It is free entertainment. Dude,
I see memes of his tweets and I have to go
Bro.
double check if they're real.
I
or
have to
not.
double check if they're real, straight up, and
Yeah.
go look at the comments under. Like, there's some doctor, and he must have notifications on, dude.
Of course.
When Trump tweets, he's like, boom, right there.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Anti or for?
Oh,
Pro? Okay.
what do you think,
Anti as
dude?
fuck.
Dude, yeah, everybody. People who
Whoa,
are,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I know, right?
What you got there?
People who are about it, they just do not give a single fuck. Like, people who are about that shit do not hang out on Twitter. Successful people don't be arguing on Twitter. Like, it's just fucking people that are upset.
No. People that have something to do don't have
I'll
time to
chime
look
in.
at that shit.
Yeah, I'll chime in. I'd be arguing. I'd be doing shit, but
Yeah.
like not. I mean, like, dude, there's people who are like invested. Like, that's what they.
That's
what
their
they.
life.
That's what they
That's their life.
identify.
Yeah.
You know, and it's
People look for
wild.
argument through that. They look for validation through that. They like try to find people on their side. Like, dude, just people find that's their life is that kind of bullshit.
I don't know, man. I've
It's
always started with like, if you're gonna say
ridiculous.
something out loud, you have to be able to back it up.
Yeah.
You have to be able to either explain it or stand behind it or what have you.
Yeah.
On that further note,
Go
I
back
apologize.
it up.
So Jamie, you just educated me more.
Okay, so Jamie,
No,
right
I
now,
personally
dude,
like on a wild factor. I just went through Arlington, which is for us locals where there's a GM plant, and I misunderstood, and I felt like I looked it up, but you're
Wait,
explaining
what'd
it
you
more.
say anyways? Can you?
Oh, I said a
Can you
negative
reiterate on
comment
what
about-
kind of bullshit you?
Yeah, I don't
spit
know.
out?
I don't know what
I
you
did
did.
put
I
some
didn't even hear
bullshit.
it.
I don't own up to this right now. You had brought up the GM thing, and I
Yeah,
had
he said they cut
downplayed
benefits
it, and
yesterday.
then he had clearly brought up knowledge on what the GM people had like put out there.
The
So
reality.
yeah, in the reality of the situation, you're obviously more educated. So I do apologize, and I appreciate you like
He has to
educating
be
us.
educated. He's got to be on strike.
Yeah,
Pardon
but
me.
shout out to Jamie.
So
I
Jamie,
appreciate you-
Jamie
you
says the
put me
GM
in.
refused to
You
give UAW members a
appreciate
bunch
it,
of
man.
things.
You're a
They
good
only
person.
offered us 2% wage increase, no signing bonus, and trying to make us pay for our own benefits. Still love you, Evan. You're all right.
No, that's honestly that's fucked. So
Yeah. I will say,
specifically?
unions.
everything, especially a company that big, it's like you could obviously make an impact.
I've heard like so many good things about unions and shit, and I've heard so many bad things. I've heard it's like hard to get rid of shitheads if they're unionized. Like a bad employee, like you ain't getting rid of him, dude.
Have y'all ever
he's
done any
union.
work? Like, I know y'all work in here and a couple states around, but like, have y'all ever worked in a union state? Because I've done shit in like Kentucky, where like the expo we work at, the expo center is unionized. You cannot turn on a light switch. You can't plug in anything. You can't,
Fucking dumb.
dude. And it's I'm not
That's
in.
so stupid.
I'm just a guy,
There's
and,
a lot of,
and
like,
I'm there, and like there's a guy union yelling at me, and
What's
I'm like,
the
dude,
percentage?
I don't give a
what is-
fuck, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like,
I don't.
See, there's a lot of hoops with unions
Like,
and
dude,
shit. So like that's the
do what you
I
need.
think
I'm
that's
trying to
the
get my
bad
shit
side of it.
done.
I think that's the bad side of it. There's like a lot of ridiculous shit part of it, but it's like they fight for
Yeah.
your rights and shit, but also they like, want you to ask permission to fucking plug something into the wall. It's like fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Is that to like
They
try
gotta
and,
get that.
try and like refrain from extra costs and stuff?
Oh shit, he's in Roanoke, dude.
No, I
He
feel
ain't
extra
even
bad.
fucking
Hey,
far, dog.
don't we know?
What?
Doesn't this guy work? Who does this guy work for?
Who's that?
This guy.
Oh,
Does-
Toyota.
Not them.
Yeah.
Not GM. Okay, I didn't
I
know.
was
I,
like,
I knew it was a truck manufacturer. I forgot who.
Toyota. I believe. I'm pretty. I'm
That
like
sounds right. No,
99%
you said
sure
Toyota, and I was like, yeah, that sounds
yeah,
right.
because
Yeah.
that's what he drives, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Actually, it
makes
is what he drives. He's got a taco. Yeah.
yeah. So I was like, damn, is that him?
Interesting.
No. Yeah. That's weird, man. Yeah. Y'all live in Dallas. I live in Frisco. I never see y'all probably because I'm blind.
Buy your
Yeah.
favorite taco spot.
You blind, boy? You gotta see us on the streets, dog. Catch me at Taco Bell, DG's, Spearmint Rhino. Catch me on Spearmint Rhino Friday nights.
Tom's at LeBaron Taco Bell.
I'm at
in his
LeBaron. Hey, we
house,
drove
dude.
by. Why was I driving by LeBaron? I drove by LeBaron and I was like pointing at it, like, yeah, LeBaron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what? You pointed out, you fucking queen.
Why was I driving past LeBaron? I was on a bike riding past LeBaron. Like,
Where's it at? It's over off of, I would assume probably.
I don't fucking. Where do you think?
Probably.
Where do you
Oak
think the
Lawn somewhere.
chick strip club is? I don't
Let's
know.
just look it up, dude. I have a fucking map in front of me. I have a map go in front of me.
Mary Barra took home $22 million last year. GM profit $14 billion. The
LeBaron.
CEO of Toyota took home $1.1 million, and they made $23 billion. Interesting.
He's pulling up
Interesting.
in Houston. Where the fuck is that at? 35? 65?
Why was I over there?
Oh.
I was riding minis over
Oh,
there, dude.
LeBaron. It's over by all the strip clubs.
Yeah, I was riding minis
Over
over
off
there.
Loop 12, dude.
Yeah, I thought it was 12. I was gonna say Northwest. I was gonna say
Loop
North.
12. Yeah, it's the same shit. Same shit. LeBaron, dude.
Yeah, so greed, man. Greed is the whole fucking
Mary
factor.
Barra, y'all just spit this out? I wasn't paying attention. I was
Yeah.
focused on LeBaron right now.
Yeah, I did. Mary
So
Barra.
22 million last year. GM profit 14 billion. The CEO of Toyota took home 1.1 million.
Mary
and they
Barra
23
made
billion last year.
22 million last
Whoa,
year.
what the fuck?
GM profit
Interesting.
14 billion. The CEO of Toyota took home 1.1 million, and they made 23 billion.
This guy knows his fucking facts.
First off, if you make $1 million a year, that's not that like that's a lot of money, but it doesn't seem like that's.
if you're in charge of a whole fucking vehicle company, you should be.
I would think you'd be
making.
making more than $1 million, dude. That's wild. I don't think you'd make 22 million.
I would think. I would. If you asked me, what the CEO of Toyota is making every year, I'd be
10.
like 30 million,
10 plus, yeah.
$100 million.
Maybe we're just.
I'd say something stupid.
I mean, dude, if you make more than $1 a day, you're already in the upper echelon of humans in the world,
the
dude.
owner and
This is true.
the president of my company make a shit ton of money. My salary's pretty small, but
Yeah, right.
that's how capitalism works.
Yeah, right. GM
Capitalism
is
fucked.
fucking up. Hey, this is what you're talking about when people get paid too much, right? When what is it like when you're
I
running
mean,
a
what?
restaurant?
You had the fucking economy collapse, and all the people that caused it to collapse got fucking big bonuses.
Well,
and
they say it's like
salaries
what
and shit?
30% of your income should be spent on, or your I guess the 30% of your overhead costs should be employees, right? That's just a number people throw around. Now that number changes depending on what type of operation you run, but I can only imagine, how that kind of works out for companies like GM.
Okay, so if they make 14 billion, you're saying they should make 3 and some change
Well,
billion
total
on
overhead, right?
employees.
Total overhead, like for everybody. So like things scale a lot. You got a lot of
Okay.
employees. You got to
Okay.
cut a lot of people. You can't just be 100 people short. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, yeah.
It's I think that's why Toyota probably does that because
Yeah.
that's how they leverage shit. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. 1.1 million. That's still a lot of
Because
money.
I ain't buying a
don't know
GM
how
truck.
unions
I wouldn't
work
be
at
CEO.
all, though.
I wouldn't be CEO of a
Whenever
car
you
company.
sign a
for
union,
We
one
won't
what
fucking
holds
work
you
unless
to
you
it?
do it. Unless you give us what we want, none of us will work. And there's like laws about picket lines and shit. I don't know. This guy, Jamie can definitely tell us more.
So, but like,
Yeah,
so
well,
you all
does he have
just
to go
choose to go on
picket?
strike
What?
instead of finding a new job. You
You
choose
have to go on strike. You have to go on strike.
So
when you're part of a union, you have to.
So you
Jamie
unionize.
can definitely fill us in with this, but like,
Yeah.
does he have to go picket? What exactly does like your strike look like? I know teachers have to go picket
teachers,
and shit.
school
So
bus
you're
strike.
Yeah.
contracted to work for somebody. Because why wouldn't you just quit and find another job?
'Cause
is
you're
my
part of a
question.
union.
But not everybody's
You
on
want
a
And
to
that's
get
my
contract,
point.
right?
Like what the union.
Because you're getting better
but
pay the
you're
rest of the time, and then like you're literally
and when
fighting
you're
for.
not, you just.
Because like if
everybody
everyone goes
agrees
on
to
strike,
fight.
then more than likely they're gonna pay you more
Right, like
when it comes back.
as a squad, we're all gonna say fuck you and leave.
Yeah.
Which
yeah,
is-
literally,
which is
literally
crazy.
You
I-
can't just hire 100% new employees. Like you
Right.
gotta have old ones coming
You
back.
can't have-
It's like if they're all together, they're either together or they're not. It's like
Well, especially with the manufacturing process, you
Yeah.
can't have a guy who's trained on assembling the wheel assembly and the shocks and all that, and and then like the guy who puts the fucking chassis together isn't there. So like, what's the point? Yeah. So
Yeah.
so there's a lot of
No,
variables
it's-
there.
I get it. It's a little bit simpler than I guess I thought.
Oh,
it would
so you
be.
pick his
You're
2 days a
literally-
week. Holy shit! Does he pick it at the plant? You
Yeah, you can't
probably
like.
probably. I
there's
guess
like-
just outside.
There's
on
like
the
laws
streets.
about there's like laws
That's
about
wild.
it. Yeah.
I can't imagine like how effective is that anymore. People
they
drive
take
by
shifts,
like
man.
don't give a fuck.
2 days a week, man. He's picking it up, but he's got to.
Well,
he's
yeah,
gotta
but
hurt his
people-
But you
pocket.
gotta think about it, it's a bad look for the company. Like,
Yeah, but
you
people
can
drive
have
by and don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, union guys
But no,
picketing.
but hold on, you say that. Okay, you work for your family.
They're not
business.
making money, dude.
imagine-
Nobody's thinking I'm not gonna buy a GM
Okay,
vehicle
hold on.
next time because these guys are outside with the.
I would
sign.
never buy a
That
GM
seems
vehicle.
crazy.
Period.
If your
I own
your
a Chevy
family
Express.
business like was trying to do business, and then your cement guy was coming through and seeing that, and your rock delivery guy was seeing that, and like everybody else is coming through your family business sees that, it's gonna affect.
I think the
shit.
picket aspect of it is the part that I'm talking about. Is dumb as fuck. Because like if they just say, "Oh, we're on strike, no one's coming to work," and then like GM just had to like tell everybody like, "Hey, we can't do anything right now. All of our employees are on strike." Like,
I feel like it's just a
like
bad
that.
look.
That
It looks like
that's
you
where
don't have your shit
that's what's
under
effective
control.
is telling all your people you're involved with like, "Sorry, all our people are on strike," not the holding the sign up out front for fucking some dude going to his
And-
shitty job.
and also,
being like,
Evan,
"Oh, they're picketing."
these big companies are.
I don't think the picket like makes a difference.
They're not this like giant
Social media is more
corporation that has a
powerful,
big
so-
base they're standing on. They're like this big. I mean, the way that I feel like it makes sense in my head is like there's big monstrosity and they're standing on thin legs. And if you cut out their revenue stream and they can't produce anymore and they can't sell and they can't process billing, they can't process POs, they can't pay out debts, then you start to literally like the fucking Death Star. You go in their fucking vent port, you fuck up from the inside. You know. I mean, for real, that and I think that's kind of what it is, to try to just talk about it, and like what you're talking about. Like, why does it affect him so much? I think because, dude, you're sweeping him in the legs. You can't produce any machines.
Do you think the physical aspect of like picketing out front affects, or do you think just like everyone being
I
like,
think
"We
not
ain't
being on your
working,"
position. Yeah, because
So,
like,
I would say the not working part would be the
so
more
like
effective
okay,
part,
so
not
everybody
the
walks
sign
out.
part.
Okay, so what are they gonna do? Okay, let's replace everybody and hire and train. That's
Not
not
possible.
possible. I don't
Not
think I don't think it's logistically possible,
No.
especially when you have people physically
Who's training?
picketing,
Who's training? Because they're part of that union,
Right.
too. Your trainers are part of that union.
physically picketing outside. Like, no, I don't think it's gonna work.
Like, at what
Let's
part
go
does
get
the
this
union
bueno,
stop?
bro. This
Because
is
like
getting too
somebody at
political.
corporate,
Yeah,
obviously there's
we need
like
to
some
take a
upper people that
fucking
aren't part of
class.
the union, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
What forces GM from being like, get the fuck out, we're starting over?
Yeah, why?
Right.
Why would it? What benefit does a company have to have a fucking union?
because when you have
Because
They-
you're
they don't
paying
want
your
them. They
employees-
don't want
no,
them.
the company doesn't want the union. The workers want the union. So workers
Obviously, 'cause
workers
you're
are made
paying
by
them
the
a shit
union.
ton of money.
I
You
mean,
do one thing they don't
Ba-
want you to
okay,
throw a
look,
fucking
hey.
fit.
So he pickets in Roanoke, basically blocking management from going in. I think that is what it is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like you can't cross a picket line.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's like a
Members try
thing.
work. Oh, making sure other union members don't work. Was it union auto worker? I guess is what UAW is. Union auto workers. I think that's what it is. Make
It
sure
sounds
your
really
fucking coworkers don't go in there and
liberal
fucking
to
bust
Because
ass.
you can be union,
Oh, that's-
you can be
that's
non-unionized and still work for the company. That makes
They're doing their
sense.
jobs. They have no clue
So
how
it's a
to.
very liberal movement.
Huh? Interesting.
Right. So there's
Signing off.
I know, right? I know.
Oh, okay. So he's saying the management will, like, go in there and try to do their shit for him. That's wild. So I guess like if you're management, like you get to a certain level, you're like,
I
I'm not
wouldn't
part of the
hire-
union. I'm
yeah.
not part of the union anymore. I'm part of the management, so I gotta like keep this bitch afloat. Huh? Interesting.
The union is the working man's
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
is my understanding. Yeah, and I know like Walmart workers
This is
try to unionize.
fascinating. This is fascinating.
What did we?
Did somebody say that he?
I
did
don't,
bust
I
his
know.
ass
I
at
yeah.
work?
I don't know what we said. I don't
No,
know
I
what we
don't-
said. My bad, bro.
There's a lot of words.
No, I know.
For
We're all
work.
just talking shit.
I think I
that's
may-
fascinating. Honestly, I'm just trying to hear kind of your story. I'm not trying to be talking
Jamie,
shit.
do you have a Harley?
No, because he said I bust my. He said, "Hey, I bust my ass at work." That implies somebody was talking shit. I don't know what we said.
I'm pretty sure this is homie.
It's probably Evan. Honestly, Evan's been
Evan's been
spitting out
talking a
some
bunch of shit,
crazy
dude.
shit tonight.
Wow. Right? Yeah.
I don't sweat at work. Honestly, I don't do shit.
God,
I wish I
I
did.
should have smelled my armpit before we started this, dude.
I use my head too much. That's the problem, dude. I don't sweat, but my fucking head hurts.
And your throat hurts.
My
your
throat
jaw
hurts. My knees hurt.
Oh,
Knees,
it's,
dude.
yeah, it's definitely
Butt
him.
sometimes.
He's sharing the thing from Sunday.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
so Jamie.
Did you just look him up? You creep.
Wow, why are you making
What a
me the bad
creep,
guy?
dude. Wow, cute pics, dude.
All right.
Cute pics.
Okay.
What's this fool look like? Let me get a read on Jamie. Click on his profile pic, dude.
He
Maybe
looks
leave
like
a comment.
he
dude.
looks
PC
like
for
Union.
PC, dude.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
not.
Can you
clicking,
click
bro.
his fucking picture, dude?
Right.
It's
Yo,
like watching my
Jamie-
grandma type.
Come on, grandma.
All right.
Oh, I know this guy's Instagram.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh
that guy.
yeah.
I've seen that guy.
Oh, his Instagram like Dave Billy.
Yeah, I see-
Why don't you put that homie on
Yeah.
blast? Oh,
seen it.
put anybody on
Yeah.
blast.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I totally fucking know who I'm talking to now.
Yeah, that's
He
cool.
just got a house, I think. I think he just got a house.
Ah, why you don't put him on blast, bro?
Whatever.
Cause dude, we're homies on Instagram, dude. That's
Whatever.
right.
You were homies on Instagram. So you
Right.
deleted
No,
your ass, yeah.
no. Now you guys aren't. You're over here talking shit.
No.
Yeah, right?
No.
yeah, exactly. He gave me the Bro Ohio podcast. It was kind of a it was a goofy podcast, very interesting. Yeah, there we go. See, now I know who I'm talking to.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, he said fuck you.
I'm the worst with like names versus Instagram
Yeah,
names
it's hard,
versus
man.
like who they are in real life.
Dude, I can't.
I'm the worst.
Facebook and Instagram, I can't connect all the people. It's hard to get like their names.
I get
and,
nervous
like,
going to
Instagram.
like the big rides like ROC and shit because I'm like, fuck,
Oh, no.
I know I'm gonna be talking to
You
people
know,
that like I
just-
know who
you
they are,
act-
but I don't know who they are.
You have this look. Sometimes somebody you could walk up to me and you could just act like you know me, and I'll just be like,
You
"What
get
up,
a first hand, dude. People
Yeah.
walk away and be like, dude, who was
bro?"
that?
yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
I do that shit regularly.
I'll never forget
Like,
the
hey,
first
who's that
time you
dude I
did
just
the
talked to for
Halloween
30
ride
fucking minutes?
down
I know.
to fucking Oasis.
Do people come to you like, bro? I've been waiting for years. I've been waiting to meet you, bro. We've been talking to it. And I'm like, dude, I
Wow,
don't
Tori, you
know
follow him? You don't even know him? Come on, dude.
I
Shit
know
happens,
him. I
bro.
just didn't
No,
like realize
I question
like
it.
I didn't
I
realize
question
his
everything.
name on the chat.
It's
was
hard to
who I was
get
talking
Yeah,
to.
Jamie, you're a
that
good
name
person.
to line up with their
Yeah,
Instagram
with the
name to
Instagram
line up with their
names,
Facebook name.
Exactly.
Right.
Well,
My
I don't
bad.
fuck with Facebook, so
Right.
like like now it rang
My
a bell
bad.
once I saw his profile
it.
picture. I was like, oh, dude, that guy, yeah.
But that is pretty crazy that the whole picket thing, how that's like a strong arm tactic, you know? So the Walmart
Not a
picket,
good
right?
look, man.
I'm sorry, the Walmart, they attempted to unionize. They want to unionize. Now I guess we have the $15 an hour. So that's a whole nother story. Because
that's.
I think
that
that's
didn't. No, we don't have $15 an hour.
or they're trying to put it up or
No, he already said he wasn't passing that.
Oh,
shit.
okay, yeah.
No, that's not passing.
Yeah,
like
well-
if it makes it to his desk, he's like, no,
Yes.
that's not happening.
Well, let me put it this way: that politicians are putting that up. Like that's
Dude,
something
minimum,
that's like
minimum wage is bullshit. Like it's a fucking myth. Like that shit doesn't make.
I have to stand on somebody's head, dude. I need
Okay.
somebody to make tacos for $3.50 an hour and gets paid shitty, so that I can live.
All right, let's go get these tacos.
If there's no
Yeah, right.
if there's no minimum wage and some dude's like, hey, I'll pay $3 to work for me, everyone's gonna be like, fuck you, dude, I'm not doing that. And then like somebody else got to be like, oh, I'll pay you $4, and they're like, fuck you. And then like it's just gonna keep going up until somebody gets a worker for a certain amount. It's like you're gonna get maybe a couple people that do it for like super low amount, but I'm pretty sure studies have shown
You go into
that.
like survival of the fittest. Like
Yeah,
how much
I'm-
you gonna accept? Like are you gonna get? You know.
I'm pretty sure like studies have shown in the past that like it actually makes because people look for the minimum wage to be like, I can pay that minimum wage because that's what I'm legally allowed to
I'm
do
with you.
versus like willing to pay like what the job is worth.
Yeah.
So people just like look for that. A company will look for that minimum number and be like, we'll start
A
there.
competitive job market works both ways for the customer, or I'm sorry, for the worker or for the business, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know, there's one that goes with that. Yeah.
Socialism. I don't know. It's very interesting. Very fucking interesting. I do follow him. Yes, I do follow you, dude. I know. What else, dude? I had one more thing on here. What was it? Oh, the gold toilet was stolen out of Winston Churchill's childhood home. It was worth like $5 million. I don't know how the fuck you steal a
Winston
toilet.
Churchill's gold-plated toilet was stolen. Okay, Winston Churchill, that's one red flag. It's toilet, 2. Gold-plated, 3. Stolen, 4. I guess childhood home, because that means it's not your home, so it's a kind of weird thing. So that's 5 red flags right there
Yeah.
from that story. I
I
don't
was
know.
like, why the fuck? Where is this? I'm assuming this house is now a museum. I would assume. How the fuck do you like? You come in there with your plumbing tools and fucking disconnect that bitch?
Dude, insider
How
job,
the
bro.
fuck?
Somebody right now is drunk as shit, like, fuck yeah, high-fiving, dude. Like,
Says the artist that made. I mean, one of the first links. Artist that it specifically made the toilet is the one that's behind stealing it.
Do what now?
they always return to the scene.
The artist that.
Inside job. For real, it is inside job.
That's
Interesting.
just what. Is
Inside-
like specifically
inside
coming
job.
up.
Yeah, Dev just said. I was just saying like about the Instagram versus real life. It's hard to find people, but he was saying it's easy to find him because he's got one fucking leg. It's like motherfucker. It was easy to spot you.
I used to get some of the one leg gang mixed up, bro. I was like, damn, all you New York cats with one leg. I'm like, damn, y'all kind of got the same
They all looking
vibe.
alike.
I know. They're like, oh, y'all southern motherfuckers, the cowboys with one leg. That's real
Yeah.
shit, man.
That's
hey,
weird.
putting it out there, man. That's wild. Homeboy, I think we all as stunt riders, we're coming to the end. We'll talk about it. We're talking about one leg shit all night. But dude, risking it all, going out there doing what we love, and shit happens. You could be doing everything right, and you wake up, and that's what happens, man. You know, shout out Mo,
Literally.
dude.
Yeah, Mo just lost his leg.
I believe Mo's probably gonna be on a bike. I don't know how.
Yeah.
It's above his knee. I'm sure he'll figure it out. I'm sure shit happens. You know, I don't know what kind of
Yeah, I don't know.
where Dev got his, but
yeah.
dude, that's wild, man. Like,
Dev, I'm assuming you're below knee.
I think
but
Dev-
that could be
is he?
totally fucking wrong.
I don't know.
That'd be totally fucking wrong.
Damn.
I don't really know shit about missing limbs though, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know, like, it's obviously like a custom prosthetic.
Yeah.
You can't
I would
just
assume
make a
below the knee
prosthetic.
would be better because you can still move your knee if you can, if you have motion of your knee.
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be better versus having like above.
I know
knee,
they
it'd be
went
like,
above
I would
at
assume it'd
most,
be
yeah.
just like one.
It'd be a stick,
Like
yeah,
straight.
peg leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arr.
Yar.
Yar, matey.
Yar. Street
Dev-
pirates. Yar.
Dev, you ever been a pirate for
I'd be like street pirates, boy. Hell
Street
yeah.
Oh, street pirates.
All right.
Fuck.
Devin's like, all right, stop. Hold up.
All right, guys. Not cool anymore. Or the guys with one arm, dude. There's been a handful of stunt riders who've seen one arm.
Oh, hey, we had a one leg rider pass last year.
Whoa.
The quad guy.
Too soon. Too soon.
that?
Tell me.
He was
Oh,
a
you're
he was a
done.
bike life guy. He was in that community down there. So
Interesting.
we didn't really mess with them too much because they were really far south. He was on a quad.
Oh, he's
obviously.
BK. He's below the knee.
Oh, below
And
knee.
Burger King. whichever
BK. He's the Burger King, yo.
One.
He give,
Brooklyn. He's
shit,
Brooklyn, baby.
baby, I'll give it your way. Yeah, yeah.
Yo.
Flame broil,
That's
god damn, flamed up.
Flame bro. That's just
All right.
juice on there. That's just a spray they hit it with at the end after microwaving.
It's like they like press the patty like a Play-Doh Fun Factory through the plate, and it's got the.
Yo, Tommy,
it's
you're
so gross.
straight fucked.
really
dude.
is.
Karma's gonna butt fuck you for saying that.
What?
Dude.
See, Dev,
Say
even
what?
Dev saying Mo's gonna be back on the bike. Believe that, my guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Believe that, dead ass back
Making
on
fun of
the
the
bike.
handicap.
No,
Bro.
I'm not making fun of anybody. What are you talking about?
Handicap.
Nah, dude, we're down with them.
I'm down with handicap. I'm literally saying, like, as a rider, which
Hey, look,
you probably don't
just because
understand.
you and Weenus got problems doesn't mean me and Dev got problems. You
Yeah,
feel me?
right?
Dude,
Yeah.
my bad. Is Weenus handicapped?
No.
Maybe between the fucking ears, dude.
He's stupid. Yeah, I was about to say he's stupid, though. Nah.
All right,
hope he
yo,
goes
Tommy,
back
I love you. I apologize, man. I wasn't trying to cause issues.
Fuck you. Hey, but yeah, no, Mo gonna be back on the bike. That's
All right.
sick. I just know as
sure.
riders, man, that's just wild.
Okay.
Like, that's...
Dude, it really is.
Like, he's... I know he's sitting there probably feeling so fucking bummed out, but the whole fucking country of riders is looking to him,
dude,
bro.
the support.
All
support
looking at
system
him.
is insane.
And it's kind of like a one-way street because
Well,
we're
look
like,
at,
like, I'm thinking about him, we're talking about him, and, like, I don't even know the dude. You know, I seen him, I see him
literally.
rock, like, you know,
I've
and
seen the name.
see him around. I know he rides, I know he's, you know,
Yeah.
I know he's good. He's a talented rider, and, like, just seeing somebody go through that, it's like, man.
Yep. Facts, dude. I mean, even like Lil B
Facts.
and T-Bex, people that weren't there, like, oh shit, hope y'all are okay.
We'll talk about that in 5 minutes. I got my own opinions. Wow.
Oh shit, I love it. Let's go ahead and wrap that bitch up there, then, dude. Fuck, we still went, I guess, fairly long. I don't know. Fucking time.
We
frame
came
is
here
all
late.
shit.
We came here late.
Bikes
we
and
came in
bullshit.
late. We came in late. Straight.
Shooting blanks.
Super
Yo,
straight.
shout out Rent. Not Rent.
Shout out live chat. Shout out Jamie. Shout out everybody coming
Yeah,
in.
Jamie's over
chatting.
here fucking schooling us with some
Appreciate
fucking
you.
facts right now.
Yeah, no, that was cool
Educating
stuff.
us.
Yeah.
Literally learned some shit.
I
So-
hope y'all get your shit. Hope you get 5% raises. I don't know. That's probably not what they want.
They
10%. I don't know.
they
what they want.
promised 3. They gave us 2.
I know. I know.
Fuck that.
Hey, every point, man. Every point, dog. Get it.
Dude, literally every point. All right, that's Bikes and Bullshit. Catch y'all next week.
We love
Pickles,
you.
Careless. Y'all know who your boy is. Real quick, I think I'm gonna do a podcast this weekend. I'm going on somebody else's podcast. It's called The Mongrel Den. It's pretty fucking funny.
Who's that?
I would go check that shit out. Tynan, you know who Tynan is?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And some other friends that they all
cool.
live with and shit. Literally all the funniest
I
fucking
bet.
group
I
of
bet that's
people.
wild. Yeah, I bet that's just
Dude,
like,
they've got 4 episodes out right now, and like I was telling them, I was like, dude, y'all got to keep going.
Yeah.
And it's literally like everything they talk about is just like the most like stories of debauchery and just like fucked up funny shit that's like they've had. I don't know. It's really fucking funny though, and I can't decide if it's funny because like it's funny or it's funny because I know them and
It's
I can
both.
I can
It's
picture
both.
it. I can picture them doing this shit that they're talking about. But I think
not
it's
every
both.
week. Not every
So-
week, Dev.
Yes, sir.
But most weeks. Probably next week.
Yeah, most
Probably
weeks.
next week. We've been slacking. We've been slacking. So next
So,
week we're
yeah,
back on our
y'all,
bullshit.
y'all go check out the Mongrel
Yo,
Den.
Jamie and Dev. Yeah, I appreciate you.
I
Y'all
posted
are
that on
awesome.
my story today. I'll
Yeah.
probably doing that Saturday, so I'll be posting more about that shit on my Instagram anyways if I go do
Yeah.
that. So
We
y'all go
love you.
peep that shit. Get ready for that. And
Bikes and bullshit. Hug your mom. Fuck her friends.
Eat more Taco Bell.
dude, fuck your friends. Absolutely.
Fuck her friends.
Sure, we gotta go eat that Taco Bell.